explore the world away from the mountain.
And during
Morning, Thebe. Morning, Psycho. How you guys doing this morning? You guys ready to start the day? Stormy, thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. Get these numbers up. Dude, 10 streams is a lot. 10 stream watch streak is a lot. Oops, Cavs. It's all good. How are you guys doing today? You guys ready for where the winds meet? I didn't realize that it was like they say it comes out in like 4 hours, 3 hours. So I mean, maybe we try to sneak it in today. Maybe we skip some just chatting. I don't know. Maybe we try to sneak a couple minutes of it in before the end of the stream. It does. That's what Steam says. Steam made it sound like it comes out much earlier than what I originally thought. Because I just pre-downloaded it. Well, I started my pre-download this morning. So there's a good chance some of you guys could be playing it. There's a good chance some of you guys could be playing it here in a few hours, right? As long as it plays decent. I think the biggest concern for people is obviously if it's gonna play like shit, right? Like if it's just not gonna play well, like on PCs or whatever. But I'm hoping that because the game's had a year out in Japan or in China, that it's optimized well enough, right? The idea would be that it would be optimized well enough. Please be good. Yeah. I mean, I think that's really where we're at on this, right? Is like we need this game to be good. I think a lot of people want it to be good.
Bro, I don't got enough copium for this, bro.
Basically, I mean, we can hope, right? Does it hurt to hope? Just need it to be a good game. I think everybody just needs a good game right now. Just something they can sit down and play and just invest quite a bit of time in. And the nanny fuck? Oh, it's in there. Because TFD is just a hot mess right now. It really is. I think that right, like I think anybody that's just looking at it objectively can just see it's a mess. And I think that the publisher Nexon is going to be, you know, not as forgiving with Magnum right now because of just how well Arc Raiders did. Like Arc Raiders is just doing so well that they will get funded out the ass. But for somebody like TFD who's not really doing very well right now, I mean they're more than likely not to get it. The 5 modules, did they reset so you can get them every week? That's a positive. I'm glad that they at least let the modules reset. Yo, Saucy, thank you for banging me, mate. I'm glad they let the modules reset because that would have been a really big missed opportunity, right? That would have been a really, really, really big missed opportunity. It's absolutely good for them that they did it. 95, I think we got it. 138, finally. I definitely think that was good that they decided to do it. So. Hit max light in D2, now you're bored. I could see that. How are you liking, how are you liking D2 right now? Like, are you guys ready for Renegades? That's the question, right? Like, are you guys ready to actually sit down and play some Renegades? Didn't even see this up here. Interesting. What up, Muse? Hey man, thank you guys for going over and checking out the alternate channel. I see you guys over there watching videos and leaving comments, man. Thank you guys all for going over there and doing that. Oh, it's still super early though. Is this the kitty? Oh, no, this is something different. Pretty sure I've done this one before, but how's everybody's morning though? You guys having a good morning? Dude, I had somebody, I have to go back and see. I had somebody ask me about this game on my alternate channel, which was like really funny. I mean, the current game even caters to the elites and not the casuals, so that's bad. I mean, if that is like where most of their attention is, right? It's going to be pretty hard because with a game without casuals, it doesn't really work well. Dude, same old. Work at 4 p.m. Ugh. 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 Man, I mean, I have days where I like want to go back and play TFD, or like I have days where I want to go back and play Destiny, but I just can't see it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one of these, at this point, D2 is on life support and Renegades is make or break for them. Yeah, I think that's pretty rough. I don't know which one. I don't know which one's gonna nail me wisdom. Okay. That was close. I was hoping. Alright, so we got her. Alright, that was good. Dude, same with TFD, game design and game balance. Yeah, I mean... That's why, like, when we watched the Legendary Drops video yesterday, and he was talking about, you know, trying to balance things for casuals, and how, I guess, I'm guessing that, fucking Arc Raiders is actually pulling that off somehow, and that's why they're doing well. I mean... There's hope where the winds meet can fill the gap. I think a lot of people are hoping where the winds meet will fill some type of gap for them. I mean, the thing with it being like single player, but, you know, it being like single player is going to be interesting. I don't know, man. No, get out of the fucking chair. I don't know. I'll be honest. Like, I've tried to really not see much about where the winds meet because I want to go in and just kind of experience it. So I've been trying to avoid it for the most part.
You look great with this flower.
So I'll have to see if it's good. I need to get Psyche.
You look great with this flower.
You want to be surprised? I mean, I kind of want to see what kind of experience it is. I'm so used to just seeing everything ahead of time that going in and just kind of enjoying something will be a nice...
Where are we heading for today's haul?
It'll be like a nice sort of... I don't want to say surprise, but it'll be a nice... It'll be a welcome time. How about that? It'll be a good time. That's the hope, at least. Hope is that it's a good time. Let's go check the sewers to see if any Genimon respawned. I don't know, boys. I think it'll be good. Whether it's actually good, we'll wait to see. The big reason why Arc Raiders is doing so well is because the team knows how to make UE for like work well. Well, I think that it's really... I think a lot of game companies underestimate how much gamers just want a game to work. Like, a lot of these guys just think that gamers want to be able to count like hairs on somebody's head, or the most realistic lighting in the world, or whatever. And honestly, most gamers don't want that. Most gamers couldn't care about that. All they care about is how does the game run. Does the game run good? If the game runs good, then you have happy gamers, right? But the downside is a lot of these game companies are focusing on all of the wrong things, and then they produce a game that just physically runs like shit on most people's rigs. And because it runs like shit on most people's rigs, most people have a bad time playing it. And that's I mean, it's just a bad feel across the board, right? It's gonna fail. I could hear it failing. Let's see. There's not gonna be anything back here. There's not gonna be anything back here. Big suck. We'll go around, grab this, and then we'll leave. We'll go around and grab this one, and then we'll leave. Okay. Dude, I hate when you get stuck behind something and you can't see because of the angles. What the fuck is this Genimon? I'm like going everywhere to try to find this fucking Genimon, man. That was a pain in the ass to get to. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what I want to do, let's go back to town really quick. Let's go back to town really quick. And then we need to get some XP. We need to get some XP, right? Oh. Guys, did you see that that Star Citizen almost got $1 billion worth of funding since it came out? That's not even okay. That goes to show why a lot of those games are problematic. The games that get funding like that. Alright, so there's that. I wish there was an easier way to see what was all on here and raise it. This is loot drop rate. I don't think I can get a gold frugal. I can't. That's the only fucking frugal I have. We probably have some more fierce. Oh, we don't. Ironclad, maybe? It's interesting that I don't have any. I thought I would, but... Timid. Max shield. Slide speed? Maybe? What is this? Attack fierce, maybe some blues. There we go. Alright, let's knock this out. That was some blues. Like a lot of these, I don't have. Interesting. Support skill cooldown. Almost, man. We've got two. We need one more.
You guys can stop freaking out.
Literally
I'm
need
here
one more. What up, Or? How you doing, baby? Wrong button. There. Alright. Timid max shield, maybe. Would it be easier? It is and it's not in a degree. Like it is and it's not to a certain degree. Because it doesn't like order them by what the perk is. You can only order it by type or rarity, right? What up, Diesel? And I wish you could order it. Yeah, you should be able to order it by type. The fact that you can't is really lame. Like, it's really, really, really lame. Because then it'd be much easier for me to figure out which ones, right? Like, which ones I've got and which ones I don't. I think I have any of these. Like Beefy's one I don't think I have. Ironclad. Because this is like one of the reasons I don't go through and combine them. Is because it feels like it takes too long. Because there's no good way to do it. There's just not, and I don't like it. Did I have enough to do another one of these? Did not. Yep. So that's like one of the reasons I don't even fuck with them. It's just such a mess the way they did it. I don't know why they elected to do it that way, but they did. And it'd be nice to get a fucking Boxy. It would be nice because I don't want to upgrade him, but I would like to have more stuff on him. All right, combat. Memento, claim all. How's Or doing today? Combat. Did I not grab these? I did not. That's why I never even tried to farm all this stuff. I mean, I'll grab it like, you know, as I can or whatever, but man, I need to do like a bunch of dumb stuff. Dude, it's getting hard to watch TFD streams. Everyone is just complaining. I'm about done with it. I mean, it's true though. Like, a lot of people that have spent way too much time in the game are really burnt out and they just don't have anything good to say. So instead of just stopping, they force themselves to try to like play through the burnout, and it's just making things worse for them, right? So yeah, it's I mean, it's like a real thing. I get it. That's why I stopped playing when I did, right? Because if I didn't stop playing when I did, I was gonna do the same thing. It's bad. Dudes ran every day. Then just put the game down. There's still people streaming TFD, right? This is the one we convert blue to purple, right? Yeah, blue to purple is the ones we convert. We don't convert purple up, right? We don't convert purple to gold or whatever. We don't do this conversion. We do this one. Yeah, I mean, It's I mean, it's definitely a tough time. I mean, obviously I'm not playing it for the reasons that we all know. I wasn't having fun with it. If I'm not having fun with it, then why play it, right? It's mostly small ones or view botters, basically. Basically.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
Filbert!
Game's not doing hot. It's not. I mean, you still see like Alyssa, but he's enjoying the Rivens. TFD's become bad. It's just not. It's not a really good spot right now, right? The game's just not in a great spot. And I mean, like, what do you do, right?
To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it.
It's just the hardest part is like when the game's not in a good spot, what do you do? So, I mean, I know Alyssa's enjoying the Rivens, but I can't speak on Alyssa, right? I could, but I don't want to. Right? All I can say is I don't think the Rivens are that big of a deal because you don't need them. So the only reason to mass farm Rivens is because you might need them in the future, but you're banking on a future that you don't know if it's going to exist. That's the way I view it. Like, you have no idea if you're actually ever going to need it or if you're just doing it to do it. And I mean, if that's you know, if that's your business, then that's your business. Because I get that, like, for a lot of people, myself included, I should probably still play a lot of TFD because that's where a lot of my community was from. Even though the community has dwindled, even though the community has dwindled, just to try to keep making money, but I just can't force myself to. Oh, you said he hates them? Oh, interesting. Got your fiber optic fixed. Took 4 hours. So it took about what I thought it would. At least they got it fixed, though. At least they got it fixed for you. Yeah, at least they were able to knock it out. I get it, though. When the game dropped, we all fell in love and fed in the lies for too long. Well, I mean, like, when you also, what up, N7? Yeah, but I just think that, like, you have like a love for a game and you just don't want to see it go one way. You have a love for anything, right? If you love something, it's very easy to not see the bad in it, or to like look past the bad, or to cope. I mean, and everybody does that, from like games to food to friends to relationships, right? Like, you will take a level of not being happy with it, because there's one thing with, like, you know, like, difference in friends, different in friendships, like, not everything's perfect in a relationship, and then there's like an actual problem, and, you know, TFD I think has gotten to the point where it's an actual problem and it's just being unhealthy. Like, you're just like, you can have an unhealthy relationship with it, and I think a lot of people are to that point, and it's just hard to get past it. Yeah, many players have stopped playing TFD, yeah, and I think that probably in about a week or so, after this new update, you're going to see the player counts back down to what they were before. So, he was saying those new red mods will be the death of TFD last time I saw him talking about it. I don't know that I don't know that I agree with that sentiment. I can understand where Alyssa's coming from. I don't think that the Riven mods are... I actually think the Riven mods are good for First Descendant. I just don't think that we're anywhere near the time for them. I just think that they're dropped in the wrong time. Like, there should have been other improvements made to the game well before those Rivens came out. I think the Rivens are a great idea. I think that Rivens and that type of content do very well in games like Warframe. So, I mean, I don't think that it's necessarily bad, but I just don't think... I think they should have prioritized other things. He's gonna swipe for it the moment trading drops. Oh, guaranteed. Yeah, I went out there, hit some hash with the workers, repairing it, and they maybe motivated them a little bit. Dude, at least you're able to get it knocked out though, Diesel. You're able to get your internet back up, dude. I can't live without it. Literally.
Let's play a game together.
Made the grind to get a good one. Well, it's impossible to get a good one, right? I just don't think there are going to be that many people that swipe because I just don't think that the economy supports that many people. And I think because of that, they will be expensive if you decide to swipe. Because people are going to be like, dude, I'm not going to give this away. So I think in the beginning, they're going to be really expensive and people are going to try to milk as much money out of them as they can while the game still has an economy. But then over time, they're just going to be... There's just not going to be a lot of people playing for it. Like, not everybody needs a god tier Nell mod, right? They're doing fine without it. And because the games, because you're doing fine without them, you don't need them. So if you don't need them, why are you worried about them, right? Dude, I wanted to cry. Dude, TFD crash, Vulcan Lamau, right? Dude, I just, yeah, no internet is really tough for me. Can do it. But good news is you got it back. You got it back in time for Where the Winds Meet. You guys have all downloaded Where the Winds Meet, right? Like, everybody's got it downloaded. It's on their PC. They're ready to rock and roll. Everybody's good to go.
Oh, yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we've got to defeat enemies.
That's all we need.
Fill up the potion station to
just buy God rolled ribbons for the sake of owning them. But I think even that though, like having the God roll ribbons just to have them, that is for like a very select part of your community, and it's only done if you have the spare to do it, right? Like collecting shit like ribbons for weapons, like God roll ribbons for weapons just to do it, is something that your hardcores do, because there's an economy to buy unrolled ribbons cheap, and they just have a lot of currency. So they can just do it to do it, right? They're like, that gives me something to do. I might never use this, but I do it just to do it, right? I think you need a very healthy and robust economy in your game, and like at least a decent amount of players to be able to do that easily. It's not saying you can't do it, it's just gonna take much longer, right? I would say getting a good one. If you have a really good one, the best time to sell them will be during player spikes. So like updates and stuff like that is going to be when you want to try to sell them. So if you get like a really good ribbon, I would probably hold it. I would probably try to hold it until like the next major update. But I mean, that could be the wrong play. Nah. Would you break? Would you break, Pixel? Did I see the Steam Machine thing? I've got a video to watch on it. I've seen a little bit. I think if the price is good, it's going to... I think if the price is good, it's basically put... like, Xbox is dead. If the price on that is good, Xbox is dead because it has Steam OS, which means you can get Steam and Xbox Game Pass on it. There's no real reason to buy an Xbox. So it basically killed the Xbox. And it's going to put a pretty big hurting on console, like on PlayStation, because you get access to the Steam library. So unless you're buying a PlayStation specifically for like a PlayStation exclusive, you're better off just to buy the Steam box, because you get access to all the indie titles and everything else that you don't get access to as like a console gamer. So like where a lot of times like console gamers have a bad time is they're like, oh, dude, I want to play Where the Winds Meet, but it's not on PlayStation. Well, if you have the Steam OS, it doesn't matter because it's a PC. So you're like, oh, I can play Where the Winds Meet. Oh, I want to play these new indie titles that don't show up on PlayStation. Well, that's fine. Just play them on Steam OS, right? Like you can just play them on Steam. So I think it's going to shake up the industry quite a bit if it's priced properly. If it's like super expensive, then that's going to be a different story, but I think if it's priced reasonably, yeah, it's gonna shake up the industry pretty heavy. It's the new GameCube. We'll have to see. I know Rusty's excited for it just because you can put skins on it. So we'll have to wait and see what they do with it. I'm def getting one. It looks sleek as fuck. We'll drop like 1K max on it. I imagine in an ideal world it will be less than 1K. right? Like, I imagine that in an ideal world, it'll be less than 1K. If they want to even be slightly competitive at all, it'll be less than 1K. I can't imagine that it'll be that expensive. I think for them to be competitive, it needs to be like under $800.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
Unless it just outspecs, right? Like, unless it just crazy outspecs, like the current gen consoles on like VRAM and shit like that and processing power, you're gonna have a hard time really pushing the value up on it. So, of course, there's already, yeah, for the Steam machine. Yeah, I know. Rusty saw it and she was like, dude, I want. And I was like, I get it. Honestly, it'd be a great system to put in the living room. Right? To like be able to play your Steam games in the living room and not need a full PC. Where you can be like, oh dude, I play Steam on my couch. Like, I don't want to sit, you know, I don't want to sit in my office. I just fucking play on my couch, man. I pull out a controller and I just play whatever I want. When is this, Isa? Good morning, Isa. How are you, beautiful? What up, Markov, man? Thank you for the five watch streak, brother. I appreciate you. How's Isa doing, dude? Isa, are you picking up Where Winds Meet? It's free. Comes out in like a couple hours. You gonna try it out? When's the game coming to console? Because I see TFD people playing this. That's what we were talking about, right? Was like, if the Steam machine comes out, you'll be able to play even games like this that you can't. How do you see your streak? I don't know. I just know it pops up. I know it pops up like when you hit milestones, and it'll be like, oh, you're on like a 20-day streak, like share it or something. I don't know how to actually physically see it. I don't know when this game's going to come to console or if it will. I think that you're going to see a lot of TFD people playing Where the Winds Meet in like just a couple hours. Like, people are going to put this down for Where the Winds Meet.
I found a serum storage point. You finally got some more serum. This should keep us going a bit longer.
In the channel points tab, you can see your streak. There you go.
Now, where's the nearest?
Not sure about it. The combat feels very Souls-like. No, I don't know if that combat's for you. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's more of an action RPG style and not Dark Souls. Right? Like, I hope it's not just like weeb Dark Souls. So we'll have to wait and see. Personally, but yeah. I mean, we'll check it out. You'll be able to see it here and see what you think, though. That's a beautiful thing. It's a full PC, so it's not just a game box. You can also play music, browse on it, YouTube, Twitch. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean. I think that's why, like, because it's got the Steam OS, you'll be able to put like a wireless keyboard and mouse on it, and then just set it in your living room and PC out. But it's not going to be like a beast ass streaming PC, but you can do whatever you want. Put Linux on it. I mean, if you're a fucking heathen, just see what we all say. I mean, typically, right, I would be doing just chatting here in a couple hours. But if the game comes out early enough, we might knock it out. If the game comes out early enough, we might knock it out. It just depends. Because we did so much just chatting yesterday, I have plenty to edit. Steam is basically like Linux for sure, yeah. First day raising them, what a hustler, dude. What a little hustler, man. That's awesome. Dude, Paper Ninja Stars were so much fun as a kid. Dude, I love they added some demon wedges that altered weapon function, like the minigun specifically, that removed the ammo box and made it belt fed. Just for continuous firing, yeah. I mean, they have some that like change the way some of the weapons swing. So maybe they'll go into it further and really break out how some of these weapons actually interact. I mean, it'll be cool. We still got plenty of time, right? I would say if they add stuff like that, they'll add it around new characters where they specifically are designed for them. Sometimes people think I prefer waiting. The initial hype just died down to see what people are really saying. Yeah. I mean, you know me. I'll tell you guys the absolute truth. What up, Sasquatch? I mean, I like to think I'm pretty honest with you guys about games. Like, if something is actually good or not. I try to be pretty critical, right? In a like a good way. How's Sasquatch doing? We try. I mean, I can't say that I'm always objective like 100%, but I try to be pretty objective. No, you're amazing.
Let's play a game together.
Night turns to dawn.
Let's do this.
Samsara's
Yeah, like plenty of room to expand as the game goes forward. I think as long as the game does well and gets like a decent amount of, you know, makes like a decent amount of profit, I think they'll do well.
Yeah.
I do need to get the range up on her shit, but I think I just need better... I just need better fucking wedges. Need better wedges. I'm missing quite a few. But we'll get to it, right? I mean, there's only so much you can do. I mean, we're going to be taking a little break from this game anyway. So, it'll be one of those where I just pick it up here and there and just knock out some wedges and shit when I can. Because, like, look how big her ultimate is compared to, like, her regular skill, so... Alright. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. Again, man, thank you guys for hanging out during the Just Chatting segments. I've been having a lot of fun with them.
Born upon the rains of renewal to merge with the next endless...
Her AoE seems a bit lackluster. You still need to kit her out. Her AoE is actually really good. The reason her AoE is good is because it feeds itself. So there's a chance that, like, once her AoE procs, there's like an RNG chance that it'll proc again. So, and there's no cap on how many times it can proc. So you can proc it, and then like one attack will make it proc like 12 times in a row. So it just keeps pounding the area with damage. The big difference is I just don't have range on her. So her circle's kind of small. But yeah, and then the thing is, her weapon can proc her skills. So I don't actually need to use her skills or any resources to proc her skills. You see people building pure damage for her? I mean, because they're just trying to hit super hard, right? I mean, if you look at what I have built on her, that's basically what I have right now.
I shall offer humble aid I can.
Like, that's basically what I have on her. I just don't have... I don't have enough wedges to go any harder, right? But I have, like, Blaze, which is attack. This is attack. This is attack. This is another Blaze, which is attack. This is skill damage. This is for efficiency, which I could take off because I don't really need it on the weapon build. And then this is attack. So, like, I just have her stacked with a ton of attack, right? Like, she's just stacked out with attack. I just don't have better wedges. Like, if I had more wedges, she would have more attack. Especially using your gun to do it. There's no reason not to. Like, you don't need anything. Right? Like, and I could put that max sanity on her. Like, I could put this on. I could put that sanity one on just to do it, but... Because I've got this one right here for skill range, but it's going to cuck her damage, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, if I had any more damage, I would put it on her. I don't have range, and I don't have any damage wedges. I just don't have them. If I had them, we would toss them on her, right? You don't seem to be having sanity issues because I never use her. Like, right? Because I never use her sanity. Because you don't need it for the gun. Now, when I go to use her gun, like, if I go to switch over because there's, like, a big boss and I just want to spam skills, she typically has enough, like, sanity to get through, like, one big DPS burst without having any problems. Like, you can normally get through one DPS burst without really having to worry about it. Now, if you want to just sit there and stack out, then you're probably going to need sanity, but yeah. Where range, I don't have one. If I had range, I would put it on her, right?
Who are they meant to serve?
That's the only downside is I don't have any wedges. So that's why they're building pure damage. Yeah, they're building pure damage because they're using her weapon to proc her skills. And because they're using her weapon to proc her skills, you don't need to physically do it yourself, right? So here, I'll show you.
I shall offer what humble aid.
See, right here, based on the user's trigger probability. So based on the user's trigger probability for ranged weapons, casting Lunar Hunt which is this, right? Casting this ability has a chance to spawn a solar eclipse, which is like your like the second version, right? So after you spawn Lunar Hunt, then you spawn Solar Eclipse, which is like the light version, right? It's the dark version, then the light version. So there's a chance that based on your weapon's trigger probability, you can spawn your 1. And then there's a chance that that 1 will spawn a second 1 at the same location, which then can spawn another 1 and can spawn another 1. So this can continue to spawn itself, and it's going to be based on your weapon's trigger probability. So the higher your weapon's trigger probability is, the better chance of this happening. So because of this, you don't need, right? Like you don't need anything else. And then if you get her to Intron 6, dealing damage with a ranged weapon, there's a 25% chance to summon. There's a 25% chance to summon your number 1. So once every second, you have a 25% chance probability of spawning your 1, which can then spawn more 1s. You can mod for trigger probability, yeah. What up, Kimon? So like for me on my weapon, this weapon right here has a trigger probability of plus 75%. And it gets multi-shot. It has a multi-shot probability. And then each projectile deals AoE damage to 50% of the weapon's attack. So this does all of that. And then you can put wedges on it that increase its trigger probability. So trigger probability 80%. It looks like, is it capped? Can you not go above 100%? I didn't even bother to look at that. You might be capped at 100% trigger probability. Which if you're capped at 100% trigger probability, then you could like, let me take this trammel off and see what happens. Nope, it's not. Okay. So it's not, you need some of this, but yeah, so this has like really high trigger probability. And so you can mod into trigger probability where this weapon has 100% probability, which is going to help make all this happen. So that's how this all sort of like feeds into each other. And then if you have her at Intron 6 and then you're using a weapon with high trigger probability, there's a really good chance you're just going to be able to spam your skills, right? You should find a Star Citizen Sherpa in your community and check out the upcoming free-to-fly event. Bro, Kimon, you're not going to want to hear this. You're definitely not going to want to hear this. Star Citizen is about to reach 900 million in total donations. Dude, this is a scam. How's this even allowed in gaming? This is why I hate games that abuse things like early access and whatever system Star Citizen has been under since its launch. It is a literal cancer for the industry. I just... Yeah, that's why you're saying it? Okay, so you're just memeing on me. So you're just memeing is what you're doing. You're just memeing me. Fucking nerd. Nerd. That was good. You got me. You got me. You fucking nerd, man. That was good. You got me. I need to get more coffee, chat. He got me. Dude, he got me. He got me. He got me to pull up my own Twitter. He did the thing, man. I don't hate coffee.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
I need to get a bunch of guns today, and I need to work on XP. Because I have 872. No meme. Had a delightful honeymoon. Now it's love-hate. Oh, I guarantee it. I have 872 fucking clues, which is enough for quite a few weapons. That should be enough to get most of the weapons, at least one of them. So I need to go through and figure out which weapons I'm missing and at least try to get one of each one of the weapons I'm missing. Because 872 clues is a lot of clues. And then we could focus on like demon letters or demon wedges. The problem is you need enough to like make them, but should be close. Man, should I spend these on prisms? I mean, honestly, at this point, I feel like the answer is yes. I've got everything else, man. Yo, I appreciate you, Kimon. I feel like we just spend them on the prisms or like on the paint. I mean, these are definitely worth it as well. I don't think there's anything. Let me look. Is there anything that I really want from the... Is there anything I really want from the... Is there anything that I really want from this still? No. I think the only things that I really want would be from this one. Yeah, I mean, I would take these, right? But they're so rare.
Are you inviting me on a date?
I think I already have one of these. I mean, I know I've got the bow, but... Oh, I have some wishes anyway. You'll burn through shift modules? Yeah, so I should probably just pick those up. No gold? Big suck. I love when you get all of the same stuff that you already have. Like, you don't get a single new thing. Oh, well, there goes that back. So you think just pick both of these up just to have them? I mean, I can wait. Is this getting ready to reset? I mean, if this is getting ready, character ones are the ones you're gonna need the most. I could see it because nobody's really using weapons, right? I mean, I'd like to get this, but right, like I'd like to pick that up or like some of these. I'd really like to get one of these auras, but I mean, in order to get these, I think you have to get dupes, right? Like in order to get those, you would need to get dupes from this. Well, I've got 10, so let's just weave 10 and see what happens. Yeah, see, but it gives me the blue ones. So is the only way to get the other ones? So is the only way to get is the only way to get these is by getting like the gold versions, like getting a dupe on the gold? That's the only way you would get these, right? Is if you were to nail a dupe on the gold. If you nail a dupe on the gold, then you would get them. In the general costume banner, I mean, I pulled this one. I pulled the Psyche one. You need to pull with the premium hourglasses for the chance of the 2550, or you would need a dupe on the outfit. Okay. Go under the banner on details, yeah. Yeah, you would need either one of these, or you would need a dupe here. I would say a dupe here probably gives you these. There's the probability on prisms. Yeah, it's basically shit. This ends in 37 days. You're guaranteed purple or high items with every 10, and the iridescent prisms times 25 is guaranteed within 90. So yeah, basically that's not happening. So that's okay. You can get them without the dupes because you can buy her skins with those prisms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I already have her skin. So if I get her skin a second time, it'll give me prisms. It's not going to give me a second skin. So I'm talking like from me, right? Like from my point of view, basically pulling any of the gold items will give me them. For me, personally. I said I need to go get coffee, so let's go get our coffee. Let's go get our coffee, and then we'll get back to it. I need to...
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Yeah, we'll work on getting her to 60. And then we'll figure out... Well, what we'll do is we'll look at the weapons. Because if at the top of the hour, right, like at the top of the hour, if we can run a fast crack, right, like if one of these turns into like the destruction one or whatever, then we'll buy a bunch of weapons and we'll just crack weapons, and we'll see how many weapons we can get, right, like quote unquote get. We'll need a bunch of like we'll need a bunch of gold dust. Like, we'll need a whole bunch of this. Let's just go ahead and craft like 20 of these. Because we're going to need a whole bunch of this gold sand anyway. So, no matter what we do, we're going to need a bunch of that gold sand. Give me a second, guys. Let me get some coffee. And we'll be right back. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hope for more evil design skins like Psyche's deteriorated form. Not just the cute dress, but ones we know how. Yeah, I mean, I think until they start doing gooning skins, like right now, I think they're going to probably not put out their gooning skins right away. I think their gooning skins are going to be something that they save for like when they need money. But yeah, I would say the gooning skins will be a thing, right? All right, let's go armory. I'd say the gooning skins will be the big ones.
Weapons, supplies, power levels.
Let's go grab some more of this.
Check completed for the 17th time. Standing by.
Yeah, let's go grab some more of this. Let's grab some of these for right now, and then we'll do what we can to crack. We'll try to get some weapons. I mean, eventually the downside is I need to go do the Psyche shit. Honestly, I should probably go do the Psyche stuff, right? Because that ends in like a week. And then after it ends, I'm going to assume they're just going to like make her buyable. Right?
What?
Like they'll probably make her buyable. So yeah.
Quick, use the serum. They don't seem to be affected by it either.
I don't know. There's a good chance for a swimsuit because it's standard to have like a beach episode. Oh yeah. I mean, that is when a game like this will make a ton of money. Like as soon as they do like a beach episode, and there's like a banner that you can get all of the swimsuits or buy them, that's when they'll make all their money. It's kind of goonish since the knockers basically hang out. I'm not a fan of those skins. I like the demon shit. Big letdown in TFD for you? No, I agree. I mean, Rebecca's top is always like that, but I think it's just because she's top heavy. Like she's top heavy and her top like doesn't have a strap on it. So it's just going to like bounce with her boobs, right? It's just kind of like it's just the byproduct of the character designs. Everybody's designed like an hourglass, except for like the munchkins. So other than that, everybody's designed like an hourglass, right? They're all basically Oda designs. So they're all gonna have the same like issues, right? Or I guess not issues, depending on how you want to look at it. Well, TFD did a good job when the game first came out. Like before they released their first set of like bathing suits, they had a lot of like bodysuits and skin tight things that were cool, but they weren't just all tits out. And you know, like I bought the original Glay, like the original Glay devil skin. It was like a red bodysuit with like a mask with horns on it. And I liked it because I thought it was cute and sexy, but like still kind of like fit in with it being something you could actually wear out. Got those in seconds. Oh yeah, dude, that shit was fire. It was so good, but now like why play Glay where she looks like a badass when I can just make her look like an OnlyFans girl, right? Why not just leave even less to the imagination? It's a shame because I argue there's room to have like tactical skins. Absolutely. Oh, there's absolutely room to do it. But the problem is they won't sell as good. Because they won't sell as good and they're going to take 5 times longer to design, they can't do them. I think TFD's team is cut down to the bone pretty rare, like pretty raw. And I think a lot of their stuff is done by like outside contractors. So just the amount of time and money it's going to cost to make a skin that is like really cool looking and tactical is going to take way more time than just like googling nightwear, right? Oh, let's put like a baby doll t-shirt and a pair of like boy shorts on this girl and call it loungewear. Like that took 5 seconds to design, right? It took 5 seconds to design, and they made a ton of money on them. So I mean, that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, I wish there were more like tax skins. Yeah. Ever be mad that you pissed on the bunny Evo, like passed on it? Yeah. Well, I didn't even know it was as good as it was. The reason why Gooners get mad, people asking for full armor outfits and call it DEI slop. Gooners need some help badly. Yeah, well, and the thing is, it is DEI slop if you don't do it properly, right? If you don't do it properly, then the Gooners will kind of have a point, because it'll be like, well, you're just trying to make skins that are more covered up to try to get other gamers in here. But I would argue that you can do skins that are very Stellar Blade-ish, which are very tactical, but still look really cool and are still sexy, right? And they're not going to look like DEI slop. But the problem again is it just takes time and money and effort to do those things. It's much cheaper to just put a G-string on a chick and add some jiggle physics and increase the slider on her boobs, right? It's just much easier to do that. Skins would make money no matter how they were priced. I mean, they do right now, right? But who plays Ajax in 2025? Everything is now just like soft porn. Came from 10 to 12 years of D2 and Warframe, so TFD is a new shiny thing. I still play it because I hope they realize what the game needs. I think that's sort of an issue for a lot of people, and we talked about it earlier. I just think there's a lot of like TFD gamers that just can see promise, but it just never comes to fruition, right? Like it's literally copium. Like, I know copium is a meme, but it's literal copium right now. It's like literal hopium and copium. And like there's nothing else you can say or do about it. Like nothing has been done in the past year and a half to make you think that those things would happen, yet here we are still waiting for them to happen, right? Dude, it's literally copium. Yeah. Well, I think they overvalue some of their skins because they're trying to make money. I do fully think that if there was a skin system like Fortnite, where you could put skins on and it would just rotate different skins when you logged into the match, that you could make more of a use case for some of these more expensive skins. Because you would see them. But I think that the biggest issue is most people are like me and they're lazy and they don't want to go in and change their skins nonstop. But if you play a game like Fortnite, you just click a button and then it just randomly rotates your skins. So then you could buy like a whole bunch of skins, and you could do like a whole bunch of colors and everything else, and then it would just rotate and you'd have fun with it. Did they do another update? You just got another notification. This game, I don't think they've done another update, but like their launcher tells you there's an update every fucking time you launch it. It's just some sort of like weird bug with their launcher. Just buy them. Yeah, people would, I mean, but we talked about that before. People will buy things if they're having fun with the game. The update notes don't load in game for you. Yeah, dude, every time I go to like launch the game, like every time I hit like launch the game, it's like, oh, the first Descendant. They probably had a small one on Thursday. They had like a micro update on Thursday, I think. They made some like changes to a few things. Yeah, nothing major. I know they're trying to like patch bugs, so there's always a chance that if you got one this morning, it's probably just a slight bug patch or something.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Would you break? Would you break, Markov? How do you constantly break things? I know how. It's because you're on fucking...
Weapons, supplies, power
It's
levels,
because you're on
vicious
Linux.
chaotic currents. Who are they meant to serve?
Because you're on fucking Linux, you constantly break things.
Chaotic currents. Who are they meant to
Do we got enough to get her to 60? We do. Okay, everybody's to 60. All right, let's check the weapons. We've got everybody to 60. Oh, she can go all the way to 70. We'll save these. Yeah, not a problem, mate. I wish I had like more direct info on like what, you know what I mean, what the update was, but I just don't. It's probably nothing crazy. It's probably just small bug patches and stuff like that.
Are you inviting me on a date?
You do pay for a set of combat fatigues with body armor. Heck, even spread. My ladies look badass. Matters much more than making him look sexy. You're in a minority though, man. Not everybody feels that way, unfortunately. If they did, we would see it, right? They would pay for it. Basically, these are all junk. These are all junk. All right, so I wish there was an easy way to tell. Maybe we can go into inventory. Can we go into inventory? I wish there was a good way to tell what weapons I did and didn't have, so I knew what I was buying. Right? Like, I wish there was a good way to not just randomly grab shit. I guess you could click on this and it tells you how many you own. Right? I can buy 10 weapons. Or maybe 5. Do you guys have specific ones that you think I should pick up? Is there anything specific that I should be picking up? This is skill damage. Should we just grab this? Should we get some of this for sure? Because it's skill damage, right? So we want to get like 10. Grab like 10 of these. I think I already have some of this, right? We've already got this. Anything else we should pick up? Like that you guys know off the top of your head? Slap a flak jacket on the top and booty shorts, camo paint, tactical and sexy. And it'd be nice if it was that easy, wouldn't it? Oh. I'm pretty sure, I mean, obviously you start out with this weapon, right? Is there like a claymore or something that I need? Man, it's just so tough because it doesn't just tell you how many of whatever this is that you have. Should I just wait? I mean, I need to get them all anyway, right? And that's why I'm like, man, I wish I knew exactly. Hold on. There's a way to see. Is it in shop? It's not in shop. Where's the one where it shows all of them that you have? It's not in inventory and it's not in shop. Where do you do it? There's a spot where it shows all of them that you have. What up, Wood? At the bottom? Convert commissions. Yeah, maybe it's just going in. Well, there's a spot where it just shows all of these laid out. like in your inventory, it should show like you have 5, 6, whatever. It's in Forge. I thought there was a spot that just showed all of the like blueprints or whatever that you had at the bottom. I'm gonna go back in. I've seen it. I know what it's supposed to look like, but I'm missing it. Bottom line of the main menu. Hit escape. Yep, here. This was what I was looking for. Knew there was a spot to see how many I had, right?
No, it's in here somewhere.
Your face was covering it, yeah.
I swear I didn't lose it.
The blueprints tab, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Alright. So, this is what I'm gonna ask. So basically, the only downside here is it doesn't tell me which weapons I have. It just tells me which one of these I have. And these, I don't think I can.
Organizing, I'm definitely a pro. Gotta keep all the adventure gear neat and tidy, right?
Like these come from. I don't think you can buy any more of a lot of these, right? Those came from the Echoes. Finishing leveling up both your Freyna and Nell. To get Harris, that makes sense.
Whoa, you got yourself some cool new
Are you having a lot of fun with it still, Wood?
Don't worry, I won't break it.
So it's Nocturnal Echoes. This is Echoes. Yeah, the question is definitely like, what should I buy? That is the question, right? Is what do you buy? Because I need to do them all. So, I mean, I don't think I own. All right, so the other thing I need to do. So now that we know where this is, now we need to go back into. Maybe we go here to see which weapons I own. Grinding for mats. Trying to do stage 3 of the maze. That's what I got it. That's really what I need to go do after this. I need to go mess with the maze. Yeah, I need to figure out which. Oh, man. I just don't want to buy the wrong shit. I need to go do. I need to go do the theater. Don't know that we'll get through it quick, but we can try it. That would be cracked, right? 10 of each unowned weapon letter tends to be enough while you're crafting them. Yeah, you can farm more clues. It's the only weapon that does it. Yeah, well, that's the thing is like I basically just need 10 of every weapon. So I just want to make sure if I don't have enough weapons to make 2 teams. Nice. Let's run this. Let's see. I mean, I'd like to get Psyche.
Let's go.
I stand watch upon the shore.
Right? I'd like to get
of the
Psyche.
river of life. Hit.
All I have to do is just kill like 100 things. I mean, leveling up would help, but I don't fully expect this to be tough, but yeah, getting enough to try to get through this before it's over, or at least get as far into it as you can, right? To get as many like secret clues and shit is going to be really good, so there we go. Glad the story quest didn't give it to you, but I guess she has a story coming. Yeah, we're gonna try to knock this out the best we can.
Now I'm mad.
Eventually, I should actually play Mesa and just see how it is. But in order to play her, I need to get more. I need to get more wedges for her because her unique weapon is basically worthless on my character because I don't have the wedges for it. Right?
Now I'm mad.
It's the only downside. Is like you just need so many. You need so many things.
You are
Hit.
I6 is night and day on Lynn. I mean, for some of these characters, their I6 is a big difference. Is her I6 that big of a difference? What's the change? Like, what does I6ing her do?
Pay for wasting my time.
Like, what is her
Now
I6?
I'm mad.
You're basically just proccing bleed constantly. I could see that. I could see where that could be super useful.
You asked for it.
I need to get the range on that up. I mean, that right there is pretty OP. Like, you just fucking stacking out your skills.
Now I'm mad.
Kind of like bakes her first ability into her ult, so it gives her way more damage. I could see that. Niffle I6 seemed to be really cracked according to YouTube. It's because she is. I6 Niffle is really cracked. I'm not even using like the YouTuber weapon on her. I'm just using the gun that I want to use. I mean, I think if you build her out and you just really use her properly, I mean, it's free skills, right? Like, it's literally free skill spam. So yeah, I mean, like, you literally just get free skills. Can you see why the kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I cannot.
Pay for
But
wasting
yeah, if
my
you spend
time.
any amount of time actually building her, then yeah, she's gonna be broken. It's just, even my Niffle, who's not even built, does really well, right?
Be still, Lucy. 'Tis my guiding form.
Stagger me, bitch.
Night turns to dawn.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
But yeah,
I am unharmed.
he does a good job. You
Show me
win?
what
Never.
you're
Never.
Meaningless struggles.
But yeah, I think like if you get her skills going, I mean, she just demolishes. I'm happy with her. I'm happy that she was the one I chose to I6 and not like Rebecca in the beginning. Because it could have very easily been Rebecca, because everybody was like, oh, Rebecca's
My
good.
venom is surging like my
That's
passion
right.
for love.
You know what I mean? Everybody's like, Rebecca's so good, Rebecca's so good. And I was like, sure, I'm sure she is, but like,
For the future, I shall place together.
Come closer. Sweet venom going down your throat.
so just need to try to get through this though. I'd like to play Psyche. Psyche looks fun, right?
No violent contact.
Her jellyfish needs more Dura. Like, the 15 seconds is pretty rough. Can you do anything to get her more Dura on them? I mean, I know you can get 5 of them, but is there any way to, like, get them, other than putting Dura on her build, like, is there anything in her kit that just, like, doubles the Dura? Like, as you add introns to her?
This is so fun.
I know you can get, like, 5 jellyfish, which is pretty nice, but
Rot in the sweet aroma.
there's a weapon that gives her Dura. She can use those jellyfish and farm without you doing things, but I have no idea if it's true. Yeah, basically you just keep putting them out and they do damage.
Sweet venom
So
going
you
down
just stand
your
there and
throat.
just let the jellyfish do everything, and all the enemies, because they have dumb AI, they just all rush you. So you can literally, it's not like AFK, it's like idle farming, right?
Return to the misty.
A lot of people confuse AFK for idle. The game doesn't really have an AFK farm, but it has a lot of idle farms. Like, you still have to be there and be present. You have to press buttons. You have to, like, reset, right? You have to, like, tell it to go to the next stage or do whatever. It's not like you can just, like, hit the button and then just have it farm indefinitely until you come back. You can farm idly. Like, you can doom scroll on your phone or whatever, but
Rot in the sweet aroma.
you're still going to need to do something. Can be automated to some extent. Like, I mean, if you want to write scripts and stuff, you can get certain levels of it automated, right?
No violent contact.
Like, if you want to write scripts and screen clickers and other things like that, you can definitely automate it to a degree.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
I'll agree with that. Like bash scripts on your Linux, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do some shit like that and it'll work.
Not really.
You kill stuff so I get sanity back.
Come closer.
Just like spamming her skills too much.
Demon Tabitha the Red One's coming.
No violent
Good news is with Tabitha, like, they kind of like feed into each other for skills, so I could definitely put something else on here to do damage.
Let's play a game together.
Oh, I was like, how you break my stuff already, man? I'm not answering that.
Come closer.
Not really.
Fear not.
Demon Tabitha the Red
I'm not
One's
answering that. How's work going, man?
No violent contact.
Half the time she kills stuff for you, yeah. Honestly, you just always run with Rebecca. I mean, I think you can run whoever at this point in this game, right?
Well, hello there.
Vanish.
Dude, I hate fighting these enemies that jump all over with Rebecca.
Together.
Because it's like they jump out of her fucking skills.
That hurt. Not really.
Light slash.
They just like jump out of her skills the whole time.
Come closer.
Return
Give it to
the
daddy.
I don't remember this, I don't remember that skill. It doesn't look good though. It looks like it's coming for me. I think it just goes around the edge, right?
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. I couldn't remember how that skill worked, man.
Rot.
Here we go.
Sweet aroma.
Return to the
That hurt. Not really.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of my characters just need, like, better weapons, better alternatives to, like, help out. But you know what? For this, it's fine, right?
Come closer.
What do I think about the Cypher PK the Cypher PK situation? What happened? What happened? I don't know that I've seen it. I don't know that I saw it. I mean, I saw like the Lacey thing where like everybody was getting mad because he said retarded on a stream, but his wife cheated. I mean, I have no idea. I don't really have an opinion on that. Like, I don't really have an opinion when people's like spouse cheats on them or whatever. Basically because I don't know enough about them, right? Like, I don't know if he was a piece of shit. I don't know if she was a whore. Like, you don't know enough about the dynamic. Like, he could have been treating her like shit the entire time and she got tired of it and she just cheated. Like, it's so hard to tell, right? What happened. So I think you probably buy the Yum Yum cream, right? That's probably like big brain is Yum Yum. And then you can maybe buy these. I mean, this would be nice, right? Just to have it. Dude's handsome, millionaire, has millions of fans. What the fuck more she want? I don't know. He could have been punching her in the throat every day. You know, like, just because things look good from the outside, it's really hard to tell what's happening internally. He's also shredded. Yeah, he could be an absolute cunt face. He could be an absolute cunt face. He could treat her like shit. He could talk bad about her. He could like belittle her. He could do like all sorts of stuff. And she's like, fuck it, dude. I'll just get a divorce. I'll take a bunch of your money. And then I'll go find somebody that treats me good, right? Or she could be an absolute bitch. And she could just be like, while you've been doing whatever, like, you know, I've been getting just absolutely demolished by this bull. And I want to go be with this person. And I don't want to have anything to do with you. It's so hard to tell what happened. That's why in those types of things, it's so hard to have an opinion. Who's at a show, ran on stage and kissed the artist? Yeah. And they get bored of having to secure live. It's possible. Yeah, I have no telling what went on behind the scenes. Yeah. Yeah, anytime I deal with something like that, it's so hard to tell what's happening. Like, if it was like, you know, Cypher did something like crazy, then I have an opinion. But like, dude, if somebody's fucking wife is leaving them or they're getting a divorce or he's divorcing her or whatever, man, I just don't know enough about their personal life. Like... anytime somebody's getting divorced, it sucks for somebody, right? Like, one of the two people it sucks for. So, like, I feel bad for the person that it sucks for. That's about all I can say, right? Like, I feel bad for the person that it sucks for. Like, the person that doesn't want it, like, I feel bad for them. I mean, nobody really wants people to be hurt like that, but
Stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
I'm hoping that do you think I get enough after I do this that I might be able to,
Pay for wasting my
might be able to actually get her? Because I don't know how far I need to go into round 3. I probably need to level up some of my characters and some of their weapons and get some better wedges on them before I go trying to like push into the tier 3, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think Niffle will do fine. Like, Niffle's team will do just fine either way. I'm not really worried about Niffle's team. Unless I start fighting like level 80s, I don't really care. I think Niffle's team will do fine. It's my other team that I think will struggle because I don't have everything on them. Right? I think it's the other team that'll struggle. And then depending on what the tier 3 waves are and what the element type is, like I might have to like completely make a different element type. Just so I get type advantage, right? Like if it's like, oh, these need to be, I don't know, electric, then I'm going to have to make somebody that's electric to be able to carry through. Which is not impossible, but... Everybody was saying that, like, taking their Psyche and, like, I2ing her was wrecking her. Is that true? Is there something about Psyche, like, being I2 that hurts her character? I can't believe that's true. I feel like that's got to be clickbait, right?
wasting my time.
Like, that has to be clickbait, right? Also, I've got to remember where you get the special weapon demon wedges. I think you get them from like the maze, right? From like the threads. So maybe I need to farm that to be able to get like all the demon wedges for the special weapons so I can actually make them useful. So I can make people like Lisbel and everybody actually good, right? So yeah, that's I really do enjoy this game to a degree. But man, there's just like an infinite amount of shit that you have to do, and it all takes an insane amount of time. She can't spread enemies apart. What part about that is making her bad though? Is the problem that she can't knock them apart, so that somehow makes her bad? 2 hours until Where the Winds Meet? Is it only 2 hours? Like, is it releasing at 10 Eastern? If it's releasing at 10 Eastern, I might play it instead of doing just chatting. Oh, Psyche can spread them. So then that causes a problem because I see. Because you're not just sitting there stacking them. So it's kind of like with kind of like my Niffle, how she like throws things up in the air and spreads them out, and it kind of makes it really hard to stack damage. It's the same concept. Or DPS stinks because of it. It's 8 hours and 30 minutes. I mean, Steam says it's much faster than that. Steam says it's just a couple hours, right? I think that's what people are looking at is Steam. Because I checked this morning and Steam said it was only like 2 or 3 hours. I got too close.
Yeah.
I think you have to break these to get him to stop, right? Or do you just wait it out? Either way, I don't really care. You just wait it out, right? Where's my fucking cursor? There it is. Niffle skill groups them up, so it kind of counters it if you bring her. I get it, like, I see what you're saying. Official announcement says 11 p.m. UTC. That's like, yeah, well, that's what I thought, is it was going to be like midnight my time. You can use it as cover. Oh, okay. It's Jackal 2.0, basically. I'm just going off of what Steam says. Steam says that you have access in like a couple hours, right? You stand behind the rock, he'll break it faster. Yeah, Steam says 2 hours. Yeah, Steam says it's like good to go here soon. So unless they fucked up their Steam, right? Unless they like fucked up their Steam somehow.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
We'll see how this works. I don't have her set up. Even if you get hit by his attacks, you don't take damage. The rock does. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Steam says it's like just a couple hours. I think it's supposed to, like, based on Steam, I would assume it's around 10 a.m. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but Steam's gonna let people play it, right? Like, Steam's gonna let people on, so I'm gonna... We'll check it out, either way. I would do just chatting, but... And I don't know, we might still do just chatting first, I don't know. It depends, because I have a lot that I need to edit, so I don't want to spend too much time on stream today. Plus, I have a dinner that I have to go to today at like 3 p.m. Like I have a dinner at 3 p.m., so it's not like I can stream late anyway. Even if I wanted to, which is fine. Like I said, my big, obviously my big goal right now is to really push YouTube and to really get YouTube up and running again on the new channel. So I'd much rather get the just chatting stuff edited and get it out. It's 2 hours in the UK as well, yeah.
No violent contact. Let's play a game together.
Yeah, that's just what it says. It's just what it says on Steam. I don't know if we'll... I mean, I don't have good weapons, but she should still be able to kill this shit. The question is she just going to kill the boss, right? Worst case scenario, I just need to put some different shit on these guys. Put some different wedges on them to just clear this. It's not that this is hard. It's just putting the right shit on the characters. And because we're not actually killing things, we're not getting any sanity back, so... Right. Because these are like really crappy weapons. They're basically not doing anything. So they're just tickling these guys' booty holes. Literally just tickling booties.
Come closer.
As long as we get everything stacked up, it'll be fine.
Let's play a game.
Right? As long as we get everything stacked up, it'll be fine. Still kind of funny that my Lizbel's hitting for 4.6. Normal combat is weak to theater because of damage reduction. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the big one, and that's probably what's killing me right now is these guys are water. And I think this is green. I don't think it's water. Unless green is actually water, but I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have the right damage type, you're going to struggle in here, right? Can't remember if the green is actually the water or not. It might be. That might have been why I set these guys up, but...
No violent contact.
Wait and see. Yeah, worst case scenario, I just have to bring different teams in, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Come closer. Demon Tabitha, the Red Hand's coming.
Hopefully there won't be an update and you can instantly play. I have no idea. That's going to be the question, right? The question is, how big is the update? To clear all stages with the reward so I can ignore it for the rest of the 10 days. When did the stages stop having rewards? I don't know where the stages stop having rewards. I haven't got that far. But I mean, at the end of the day, 12. About Act 13. About... So what is that, like Act 3? And then how many stages are in Act 3?
Demon Tabitha, the Red Hand's coming.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys got everything, then yeah, you can basically just ignore it, right? Unless you just want to farm it for like gold or something.
Come closer. Rot in the sweet aroma.
Mortal Repertoire is like Act 13 to clarify. Okay, so basically as soon as you get through like where I'm at now and get into the final set of acts, that's when the rewards slow down or just basically stop.
Not really.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Okay. That would make sense, because I think the first one had like 10 in it, right? And then the second one has like 3.
No violent contact. Come closer.
That makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can actually kill this boss here. Aw, dude. I just hate that it's this flying bitch. Insufficient sanity.
The red hand's coming.
Act 3.
Light slash.
Stage 12 is the last reward for Psyche. It was just currency for the theater shop. Gotcha.
Let's play a game together.
Come closer.
Yeah, dude, the fact that she like gets away from Psyche or like from Rebecca's shit is what makes it feel so bad.
This time, I will be the shield.
Demon Tabitha the
No
red
violent
hand's
contact.
coming.
See how this works. We'll see if we can do it. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to like upgrade her. Because this is what's always hurt me, was like not being able to break her wings because I didn't have good fucking weapons and shit, so.
Come closer.
It's not gonna happen. Yep, we'll lose this. That's fine. We're gonna lose this. That's okay.
This is so fun.
We'll lose it. It's fine.
Let's play a game together.
Not near enough damage.
No violent contact.
Place together.
It's unfortunate. It's okay. We got a minute 40. She's half dead. We'll just have to see. It's not impossible, right?
Tabitha the red hands.
It's not impossible. I'd like to knock it out, though.
Let's play a game together.
Come closer.
Not really.
Is she good? Yeah, she is.
No violent contact.
Chat's live. Would you break, Ray? Question is, Ray, are you playing Where the Winds Meet as well, or no, fam? What you doing? What you doing today? Get this bitch out of the air, we might be able to kill her. Of course you had to be over here. You couldn't be by where I put everything. That would make sense.
Light slash.
Game together.
You gonna see? I definitely want to keep grinding Arc Raiders, dude. I think if you're enjoying Arc Raiders, then yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right?
No violent contact.
I know you've been having a lot of fun with it. I mean, at the end of the day, play the game that you're having fun with, right?
Coming.
19 seconds, it ain't happening. Oh, that was close. You can click escape and restart so you don't have to start over. Dude, we just got really close. We'll take it. It's super close on that. Have I done much on the manual? No, I don't think so. Which one is that, Thebe? So we've done those. So now we're on to here. I don't, what, oh, because stage 30 of 30, claim all. Yeah, so I would need to clear these. Get a bunch of wedges. On which one? Just popped in to say hey before you went back into the shadows. Dude, enjoy your time in the shadows. Oh yeah, I have to do all of these. There's a whole lot of these that need to be done. That's basically where you get her, is from doing these. And I don't think my character is ready. Oh, you only have to bring in one character? You don't have to bring in a full team? So I don't actually have to bring in a full team. So I can just go like Niffle with and then I can go I'm doing well, Ray. How are you doing? That's the real question. That is the real question. Is like, how you doing? And then for her, I can't remember what we normally put on her. I can't remember what we normally put on her. I literally can't remember. It could have been a ranged weapon. Yeah, it was the bow. Okay. We'll try it. We'll see. I mean, if I only have to bring in these characters, we can try it. Recommended elements, fire and grass or whatever. We can try it. Let's see if we can clear it. I doubt it. Just tired. Been working your ass exhausted. Somebody able to stream as much this week. I guess I'll become a weekend streamer only. I mean, that's the hardest part with you working, right? Like working full time. That's going to be like the hardest part. Anytime you're working, yeah, it's going to be rough. Right? Like, that is always the hardest part. Yeah, Thebe, where do you get those, though? Is that from, like, doing the immersion theater? Because I have tons of fucking wedges that I still need. Like, the literal tons of wedges that I need. On the combat menu? Is that the one where it's just like different rounds that like each window has like 10 or 15 or 20 wedges you can get? Because if it is, I've done a lot of those. I haven't done them all. I haven't done the new ones like to like the level 65 plus, but like a lot of the regular ones I've done. Yeah, I still have to manage workouts, meal preps, and take care of your apartment. And it's like 7 p.m. It's too late to stream. That's why fitness, man. Fitness is one of those things that just takes a lot of time. Like sometimes if you just want to be attractive, you just have to put in the work. And if you put in the work, you don't have any free time, right? It's the only downside. It's the only downside of being attractive. It's easy to be a lazy slob, right? Being a lazy slob, super, super easy. Hire Sin as a maid. There you go. Yeah, just move Sin in. Yeah, literally just move Sin in, make him be your maid. That's right. Bro, like, what the fuck balls is happening here? You're working on moving him in? There you go. Be sooner than later, right? Just get him in there. That's all you gotta do. Bro, is it like me? Like, is it my bad? Like, there's no way I have bad internet. Why do I keep getting fucking frozen?
Pay for waste time.
This big suck, man. This is irritating as fuck, dude. It's got to be my internet. Just want to not have to cook. Jeff, right? Yeah, it's definitely like some sort of internet issue on my side. Because I can see YouTube's like having issues. Yep, I've dropped a ton of frames. Jesus Christ. What is going on with my internet right now? You ready to eat frozen pizza all day? Dude, what's wrong with frozen pizza? Nothing wrong with frozen pizza. Yeah, it's lagging a bit. Dude, I can see it. I can see it in my OBS. I just had like a hiccup. But it was on my OBS. Like, I looked over and saw I had dropped frames for like a couple seconds. Which is never a good feeling.
As every river returns to the
2 pauses so far. Yeah, I could see it. We'll wait and see if it gets better, but... We'll just wait and see if it gets better. It looks like it's cleared up, but... It definitely looks like it's cleared up, but... Give it some time. We'll see. Dude, it would be nice to have your own private live-in chef. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I appreciate you, Ray. Thank you for being here, friend.
Pay for wasting my time.
Yeah, YouTube's saying it's having some pretty bad issues.
I'm gonna kick your
Twitch being twitchy, yeah.
Samsara's pulse.
I mean, right now my OBS says it's okay, so if someone's hacking your Wi-Fi. Well, it could be something with where the winds meet because I told it to download, so maybe like the last little part is like cucking me. I don't know.
You are.
Like maybe it could have something to do with that, right?
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
Samsara's pulse.
We'll have to wait and see. Dude, why can't I get one that's like weak to light and dark? Just one time. Just give me one that's like weak to Lady Nipple so I can just like burn through it in 30 seconds. Right? Not that this is taking overly long by any stretch of the imagination, but right? Like, it's not like this is taking long. Steam used all your bandwidth? Yeah. Well, like, Steam typically will take quite a bit of it. But, I mean, I've been downloading Where the Winds Meet for, like, 2 hours now, so... Well, I don't know if it's done or when it's, you know what I mean, but... I started the download, like, a couple hours ago, so... It should probably be done by now, but... Just killing him with that. We'll just kill him with that. You got I6, dude. I like her. I like her. Hopefully you guys like her. Should be done by now. I assume it is. I'm gonna assume that it's done, right? Like I'm gonna assume that even though I'm streaming and doing everything else, like the download should be done by now. Especially because I tell it not to throttle. Right? Like, I tell it not to throttle, so... Man, I have to get 30 fucking... So I have to do this... That's a lot of time. It's a lot to do that. All levels are weak to Pyro and Anima, yeah. I mean, I think it's fine the way it is. It's just going to take me a while to cut through it, man.
I shall offer what humble aid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go much further to get Psyche, right?
I knew you'd bring me along.
Oh, I don't even get them, right? Like, I have to fucking... I still have to wish them. With an I6 Lynn, you cleared till Act 13, easy, yeah. That's fine. I mean, I don't really need a guide for it, right? I mean, I don't know that there's like a guide that I really need for it.
I shall offer what...
Right? I mean, like... It really helped? Sure. Just saying. Yeah, hopefully it did, man. I mean... Basically, the way it works is if you do either one of these, you do fucking a ton, you're right? Like, if you do this, you do a ton of extra damage. You do this, you do a ton of extra damage. If you do the other ones, you do a ton of less damage, so... Damage from the advantage element is increased by 400%, while everything else is reduced by 50%. So, I mean, like, basically, if it tells you to bring in fire or green... and you bring in a character that's fire than green, you're going to cook. If you bring in anything else, you're going to be at a disadvantage. So just, like, build characters that do that, right? Like, it's just, right now, it's not... Right now, the only issue that I even have...
I shall offer
is just
aid I can.
Don't have the character. You just needed a guide. Yeah, like for me, I don't need a guide. It's just I can't, like, okay, I'm gonna take my Lynn in, right? Like, okay, we're gonna take Lynn in. I don't have any wedges, right? She's gonna use this. I don't have any wedges, so she's basically not worth having, right? Like, without the wedges, she's not strong, right? So even if I like brought her in and cap out all of her skills, she's still just not gonna do anything, right? So like, have you unlocked the flying girl yet? No, that's who I was like messing with for just a second. But right, like I could bring in Lynn.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Who's the
I could bring in
target
Lynn and Truffle and Filbert for like damage. Like I could switch Truffle and Filbert out for like Tabitha to do more damage. But then other than that, I mean like
Let's.
Where are we
I
headed?
just don't have fire characters.
Sinners.
Lynn with random wedges is get up stage 6. Farm wedges before anything else, that's your advice? Yeah, I mean it's just needing wedges.
Emergency supplies are packed. Ready?
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
Yeah.
I shall offer what humble
Just like
aid I
short on
can.
some wedges, man. I got some, but right, I just don't have them all. There's just, well, that's the problem is like you have so many things to do, and there's only so much, right? There's only so much time. You only have so many hours in the day. What up, Lator? Right? Like there's only so many hours in the day. Right? Like being able to get these additional attack ones and all this. Like you just need, right? Like I've got most of these. I'm missing whatever this one is. Damage dealt when facing less, like these don't really, those are specialty ones. I've got basically everything else from that tier. Missing like this, not really that big of a deal from this tier. Like a couple of these, but they're not really that big of a deal. I've got like most of them. I'm missing a couple blues that you could maybe make a use case for. Like this range one would be nice to have, but I just don't have it, right? Like some of these blessings would be better because I'm missing a bunch of them, and they'd be good for some things. Yeah, I think that basically, I mean, yeah, there's just a handful of like wedges that I need. Good portion of any RPG is prep and resource gathering. Yeah. Blue, yeah, a few important blue ones like Inspiro and shit. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like you're just trying to prioritize where you're spending your time, right? Because you just have so many things to do. And then for me, I just went into the immersive theater just to do some because I've not done any of it, right? Like I've just not done any of it. It's mostly been leveling and ascending mats, yeah. And that's basically where I've been at, is just working on what I could. Yeah, I noticed, I think it was skill efficiency. I found it yesterday. That one only really in blue wedges, yeah. I mean, I definitely think there's going to be some where it's just you get them from one spot or another and that's it, so. Yeah, like some of these I'll probably end up buying. Like these are nice for sure, but these are worth very little versus these to me, because I can pick up one of these for like 10 fucking wishes versus these, which are like just a ton of time to like grind out. So oh, right here, I'm all. Yeah, I have like so many things. That's the only downside, is there's just so much shit you need. Like there's an insane amount of shit you need, but all of it is just an insane amount of time. Like unless you're just spending just tons of times, you're gonna need a weapon. That weapon for Psyche, yeah. I made it to Act 3, Stage 12 yesterday, but it was a sweaty day for you. You got roadblock, probably by my skills on DPS. I could see that. In DNA, either I'm sitting for hours on bounty commissions farming money for Lunos, or I'm sitting in hours in Rebecca farming secret letter clues. There's a point where that doesn't get fun to me, Cube. Like, there's a point to where that's not fun. And once I get to where a game is not fun, then I feel like I've effectively beat it. Because I've done everything but, like, the dumbest shit. And that's just, it's not fun for me, so yeah. Level 6, mobs are level 110, yeah. Used in the last 22 hours, 5.3 million coins. Jesus Christ, man. And the worst part is, in like a couple months, all of that stuff will be much easier, right? Because that's the way these games go. Like, as they add things, you'll get more. And it'll get much easier, so... I don't really need the green ones like I need them. No TFD today? Not today, man. Not today. Not today. Probably somewhere the winds meet here soon. Probably somewhere the winds meet here soon, but we'll wait and see on that. Was it this one that I wanted to do or this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Are you planning on playing Where the Winds Meet? Yeah, we're playing Where the Winds Meet. Yeah, but it's also to collect feedback and make adjustments to farming difficulty. No, I get that. Yeah, I think that, I think we'll play some Where the Winds Meet. ETA selling Spotify Green and Matte Black, if you care. I'll probably stop by and pick them up. Especially because Spotify Green is, like, you know, really hard to get your hands on, so... Yeah, I mean, we'll probably stop in and grab those. And then for this, there's like a bunch of these that I need because I'm using like non-blue versions, especially like this Blaze 3, this Blaze Wings. I think I'm using a green one for it. So it's just like free attack. Like some of these are just attack ones that I can put on. Right? Just to like double out on attack. So plus like Inspiro will be nice. So let's grab these. Very nice. A game I'm interested in, maybe trying, but pretty much I'm addicted to DNA. So looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about it. Yeah. I mean, we'll try it. I mean, I enjoy DNA. Right? Like, I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But
I stand watch.
I'm trying to avoid being like
the river of life.
readily addicted to any game anymore.
So, this commission is about taking out
Right? I'm just trying to not be addicted to games anymore if possible.
Time to roll up our sleeves.
Because there's a point in almost every game where you've played it, and then you've just played it to the point where there's nothing to do, and you're just filling your time doing medial things, just trying to stack out. Because, like, for me, a lot of things are, when I know something is going to get nerfed, it makes it really hard for me to want to just spend a bunch of time in it, right? So that was like TFD. I knew some things were going to get nerfed with the new content. So I was like, dude, I don't want to, just because I'm an early adopter, right? Just because I'm an early adopter, I'm like, do I want to get fucked? Play till you hate it. I mean, a lot of people do that, and that just sucks when that happens, right?
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and
Check your boy's profile. I have to check it out here, Zell. Did you hit 60?
Drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace.
Did you hit 60?
Born upon the rains of renewal to merge with the next endless.
I'll check it out here in a little
I
bit.
stand
I'm assuming
watch
you finally
on
hit
the
60.
shore of the river of life.
So, this commission is about
Yeah, I'm assuming you
taking out
just
the
finally hit
this
60
area.
and you're done.
Easy
You're done for the day. You
Time
hit
to roll up
60
our
and you're like, okay, I'm good. Is this more beginner friendly than TFD? I think so. I think so. I think that it does a better job of like onboarding you and getting you used to the systems. And you don't quite like need as much bullshit as you need in certain parts of TFD. So yeah, I would definitely say it is. It does a better job of onboarding. Like they have a better job of onboarding. They've definitely taken cues from Gacha games, which do a pretty good job of onboarding you and giving you like character skills and stuff like that and getting you caught up. So yeah. Yeah, I do think it is. For sure. Yep. It's going to be a little bit more grindy than TFD in certain regards, but at the end of the day, I do think it's more beginner friendly for sure. It's worth checking out, right? Like if you're kind of like burnt on TFD, then it's definitely worth checking out. 100%.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river.
100%.
Demon. So, this commission is about taking
Yeah, I mean,
out
it's
the
free,
enemies in
yeah.
this area. Easy peasy. Time to roll up our sleeves.
The only downside is it's not on Steam.
I
Thanks a lot. Gonna try it out. Yeah, the only downside is it's not on Steam. That's like the biggest downside to me. If this game was on Steam, I would be an easy 100% always recommend. But because it's on its launcher, yeah, you can either do it on Epic or you can do its own launcher. Either or. Either or works. But yeah. Ascending, like, melees need, like, rework. What do you mean, Zoe?
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson.
Like, just ascending melees need to be reworked? You think it just sucks to do it, or what?
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace, borne upon the rains of renewal, to merge with the next. I stand watch.
Oh, dude, farming grips his ass? Yeah. I could see that.
This commission is about taking out the enemies in this area.
Dude, a lot of that just like a lot of that farming for some of those mats is just brutal. Well, and then you need like all that gold power, like you need all the gold dust too on top of it, and sharpening potions and everything else. It's just sucks in general. I don't know. Are you trying to I6 weapons, or are you just trying to get all the weapons? But all dual blades need them. You need 60 grips to finish your melees, and I'll need like 100 plus now. Fucking ouch, dude. That sucks. That's definitely big fucking ouch. Hey, but once you have them all, you have them all, right, Zoe? And then after that, it's just like using your clues to like to smelt out. Right? It's just using your clues to smelt out weapons that you actually want to use. I hate how it just takes you off of whatever you're looking at and puts you on whatever it feels like. Literally hate that it does that. Hello? I clicked start. Oh, I should have went and got coffee. What the fuck am I thinking, Chet? Jesus. What in the absolute fuck am I thinking?
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
So,
fuck?
This commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy.
Yeah, we'll go get coffee after this.
No, really.
The smelting didn't need a full weapon copy. Yeah, but I mean, I get it both ways, right? I don't hate coffee. How's work going today, Psycho? See what we got here. We'll go grab coffee after this run. Maybe. Maybe, right? Just hate restarting, man. Like, when I'm farming, I hate stopping. Like, when I'm doing something, I just want to sit down and do it. I literally hate getting up.
Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace.
Literally hate getting up. Let's exit, though. I have a stiff neck and shoulder since yesterday, so everything sucks. Have you thought about just, like, not working then? Well, it sucks. Shit day for me. Gotta work night shift. Ugh. Dude, night shift is definitely one of those, like, love or hate relationship things.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
We should have just got... Didn't I just get... We're gonna put that on. I'm almost positive I had one for range that I thought I just got. Maybe this one, Spectrum for range. Yep, I did. So that'll help with her range issues. That's 30% range. So basically, I don't know that I can go like anything higher on here. Unless there's maybe another damage. There'll be a damage one that I can get later on. that I think I can take off this sanity one and just put damage on. I think I could double it, really, if I really wanted to, and I could start using it to get rid of these. Like, use the one that's like 95% damage and just stack out. Like, put it over top of Blaze Wings and put it over top of Blaze Steadfast and just get a bunch of additional damage on it. Need to make money, plus we're overrun with work, so kind of shitty for you to bail. You're just gonna sit here and be in a pain? Dude, I hate to hear that, though. Like, I literally hate to hear that. Have you thought about doing drugs? Help, right? Just to help with the pain. Why am I dropping frames again? Dude, my internet just keeps having like this fucking panic attack, and I don't know what's going on. Like, I just looked down and saw it happen. Let me fucking check Steam. It's complete, so obviously it's not my Steam that's doing it. Is going to be the purple version. Can have up to 5 of them on your character. Yeah, the violation. That's the, like... It's this here, right? Like, putting this on is going to be... Took some Tylenol. Yeah. Like, these, I think, are going to be the big ones, right? Like, because I can put a bunch of this on my character. Is there something better than this? I mean, unless you're trying to get, like, the gold versions, right? But, like, I feel like those are going to be the ones that I'll put on that'll really stack my damage even more. Because I can get rid of the blazes and then just put these on, right? Just put these on and have, like, Scorch is huge. Yeah. So I can get rid of a bunch of other stuff, and then this is just going to stack out a ton of damage. And then I can put these on a bunch of characters, and this is just going to make everybody... So I think maybe we run these now. I mean, I need all the rest of them, but... Look for the element type for Niffle. What is the element type? This is character Umbro. This is for her. This will work on her, right? Because she's Umbra, right? Lumo's Niffle. Let's... Electro. This is the green one. So basically just this Scorch. Okay. So basically this is the one I gotta get. Okay. So basically, we just got to run for these. All right, let me go get some more coffee, and then we'll run this. Because these are just for, these don't really matter. These are like all specialties. Look at the small tips. What do you mean? I hate how it just like does like this random shit. Oh yeah, telling you like who it's weak to, like who you should bring in to fight it. Oh, this is just telling you what the rewards are. Yeah. Yeah, that only matters if I'm struggling. So for this, you're saying... So for this, are you saying fight these or don't fight these? These are what elements the mobs will drop. So like these will drop the Lumos. So these right here will drop the Lumo ones. Like these here that I need. So fight these. So like fight one of these. The Lumo elements will give you the Lumo pieces. Okay. What is this? Okay. It's not 100%. Is it not 100%, but is it like an increased chance? Is it at least like an increased chance? Even if it's increased chance, it's worth it. All right, let me get some coffee. No one has actually confirmed it. You need somebody to date them, right? Got all elements at random and everyone back. Maybe it's copium. Yeah. Either way, we'll run it. Either way, we'll run it, right? So, we'll go ahead and run this. Confirm. Let's just do this. Let's just do this, right? Who cares? You hate the state that TFD is in right now? For me personally, I think TFD is not the same game that I started playing. Like, not even in the slightest. And I'm not in love with the way TFD currently is. Like, I'm not in love with it. I think that the game needs a lot of work. And, yeah. Did I see your profile? No, I haven't had a chance, though. I think TFD needs a lot of work. I'm not happy with the game. I think the game has changed. It's not that I don't like the game, it's that the game has changed from what it used to be.
So I'll just leave them to you.
And that's sort of the problem. Like, we talked about it before, about, like, the game. The game sort of, like, left some of us as players. It's not that we didn't grow to dislike TFD. TFD just changed in a way that not all of us are happy with. And I mean, you can see that. You can see that based on the player numbers, right? Like, I do not currently like the state of TFD. Yes, that is a fair statement. I'm not currently happy with it, but I can say that I understand other people having fun with it, especially people that have taken their time, like have taken time off and have came back, or people that are new to the game. I could see how they could enjoy it, but as somebody who's played the game since basically its beginning, the game is not what it used to be. And I'm fine. I'm fine with games like evolving and becoming better, but I think TFD did not evolve and become better.
In her embrace, borne upon the reins of renewal, to merge with
to me, it did not get better. Dude, I didn't get any of them that I wanted. Of course not. Of course not. Challenge again. Yeah. TFD's booty, change your mind. I mean, I just think that it's not what some of us like originally started playing, and because of that we're just not having fun with it. But I understand how some people can. But I wanted to, even this game is sort of like a no-brain, like no-mind farm game. I haven't got hard enough to try like the really hard content where like some stuff matters, but in TFD you can basically just pick like one of 3 or 4 or 5 really cracked characters, and you can do all the content in the game. Like, nothing really matters. I like games where my choices and my decisions matter, and I slowly feel like I'm powering up. And I think if you're a new player to First Descendant, you feel that, right? Like, you feel yourself getting stronger, you feel yourself powering up. But with like the most recent content and all the new content and all the new updates, like, they just add new things, and I don't feel like I need to do anything, and I'm still just super strong. Just playing every now and again on TFD. I think if you play TFD, Like, I think if you play
Delay my
TFD
research,
as not your
so I
no
just
life
leave
game,
them to you.
right? And you play TFD as just your, like, I log on a couple days a week or whatever, and I just log on to have fun, then the game is much more enjoyable. I think for some of us that no lifed it, especially those of us where it was our job, I think it feels much different. But yeah, that's my view on it. Like, I'm just not enjoying it. So if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna play it. I've decided that
born upon the reigns of renewal to merge with
there we
the
go.
next
We got a
endless
couple of those.
stream.
Let's go back. I've decided that I would much rather go back to work full time than just do something that I don't like. Because if I'm gonna do something I don't like, I'd rather make a lot of money for it. And if I'm not having fun with my job, then why the fuck be a content creator? Right? Like, in all honesty, if I'm not having fun with my job, why be a content creator? That's sort of
I
where
shall
I'm at.
offer what humble aid I can.
So let's put Scorch in place of Blaze Wings, right? And then let's upgrade this. That should give me 96, right? And then we can put Scorch. We're gonna have to put, let's do this. Whatever's comfortable for you. I mean, like, at the end of the day, if I'm gonna have to go back to work, then I'm gonna have to go back to work, right? Like, I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work. It's just part of it. So if that's what I have to do, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's add a fire here. So, I mean, and if that's what I'm gonna have to do, then I have to do it, right? So, I'm sorry, like, I'm not really articulating it very well. Let's actually get rid of this, because we don't need it on this build. Let's actually replace this with this. And then keep the range. We'll keep this blaze. We might have actually not needed to do that, but there. So we'll go with this. I don't think I have another purple blaze. Like, did I take off a purple blaze? This is Blaze Resolve. I don't really need that. Gleaming Sword. I don't think I took off, like, a purple blaze. I mean, this right here is going to make her hit much harder, right? Like, this right here is just going to... She's going to be doing even more damage than she was before. Like, that's a pretty big upgrade. And then if I can get the other blaze for her... Right? Like, if I can get another one, this will be pretty good. Because I could replace this. I can replace this. I can actually replace both of these with just a straight Scorch. So this is actually two of them. 3, 4, 18. What do you mean, Zell? All characters should be viable in all content. Some may require you to change your playstyle, perform, but ultimately, in games like TFD, I think that should extend all the way up until you get to the hardest content in the game. And then in which case, I think when you get to the hardest content in the game, you should have to like pay attention, but there's no content that makes sense. The meditation, level 80. What's on the menu for just chatting? I don't know if... That's the thing, is like I'm trying to decide if I'm going to hit just chatting today or if we're going to play Where the Winds Meet. That is like the actual problem that I'm having right now. Is it's like, do I, you know, which one do I actually want to do? That's the question. I think Where the Winds Meet might be the biggest play. And then we'll just both them. I can't stream that late, man, because I couldn't play Where the Winds Meet this morning because it wasn't there, right? I wish I could do both of them, but I've got stuff I got to do tonight, and I have a shitload of editing to do. Don't get me wrong, I love just chatting, but Where the Winds Meet's dropping soon. No, I think there's a lot of excitement around Where the Winds Meet, and I do think you guys have been enjoying the just chatting segments, and I've been appreciating that more than you know. Like, you guys actually like sitting down and just watching the just chatting sessions has been absolutely amazing. All right, let me look. I want to get some more of these Lumina ones. I'd like to get 2 more of this. Like, I would love to pick up 2 more of this. It's going to be kind of a pain. But to be fair, like, everything we dropped running these was all light. So, it's very engaging for chat. I think so. I mean, I know that this is what I'm going to say about just chatting. I'm trying not to, like, get really deep into politics, but in today's like modern day and age, it's almost impossible not to hit on certain things that are political. Like, no matter how hard I try, some part of it will be political to some degree, because politics is just interwoven in everything and everybody's decision. So even though I'm like trying not to just like watch like really heavy like conversations by the president or like stuff like that, like, you're still gonna run into conversations that border on some politics. But I think we've been doing a pretty good job with it overall. And it's been doing well. Like, the YouTube channel, it's not like crazy. Like, we're not at like, you know, thousands of subs on the Just Chatting YouTube channel, but I mean, we're making progress on it. Everywhere's politics these days, more or less. Yeah, I think that I like to think that I'm not fanatical and that I try to look at things very logical. And because of that, when we do talk about things that end up political, I think that for the most part, it's going to be like, everybody's going to be like, yeah, either agree to disagree, or they're going to be like, you know what, I see your point. I normally try not to get real crazy on shit.
So I'll just leave them to you.
I'm not saying there shouldn't be expectations when it comes to harder content, but all characters should be able to perform the content, and players have character equipped, no rotation in order to succeed. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. You are. It's no different than like playing World of Warcraft, right? Like, playing World of Warcraft, if you're a DPS character, every DPS that is very well equipped and has all the right gear, it should be a viable DPS in any group. Some DPSs are better, some DPSs should be better for the content, but all DPSs should be viable, as long as they're all fully built. I know what you're saying, and I don't disagree with you.
Towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace.
Right? Like, I don't disagree with you, so
to merge with the next
I understand. Man, we got 2 more? That was like the luckiest I could have got. I'll agree with you that there should be a level of it. The problem is, like, they're all content in TFD is piss poor, like piss easy. And I want some stuff where there is a reason to go, you know what? Yeah, you can bring in whatever character you want, but this character is like, this is the best DPS, and because of that, you're really going to want to use it for this content. You can bring in whoever you want, but there's a reason to use these characters, and right now it's just not a thing, right? Honestly, I think we really just kind of upgraded ourselves really nice. No, you misunderstood. No, I just articulated it poorly. I don't think you misunderstood anything. I think I just said it badly. I would like to get a better skill damage one. I don't know, man. This is where I need Markov here, or somebody that knows, because like, for all I know, the ones that are attack, and if there's like one that's attack and skill attack, maybe those are better. I don't know that there's one of these that's attack. I don't know that there's a blaze that's like attack and skill attack at the same time. I don't think it happens. Words are hard. Well, I mean, especially when I'm trying to do 5 things at once, right? It's very easy for me to very easy for me to like literally get lost in the sauce on what I'm saying. Because I'm assuming that I'm getting so much skill. I'm assuming that I'm getting so much attack. Do you have the Wedge Covenant? I don't think so. Here we go. All right, she's stacked. She's got 4 scorches on. It's in the main menu. I think she's good. The big question is just these like volition. Is volition better? There's an attack skill damage one. To like take the place of this volition? Or are you saying like for here there's an attack skill damage one? I'm imagining there's HP skill damage. There's an attack duration. Unless it drops from someplace else and I don't have it, right? Let's go. Let me do this.
I shall offer.
Right, let me do this. Because here, he had to take its place. Because, like, where is it? I've got all 4 of these. I've got all 4 of the light ones. Right? Like, there's no more light ones to drop. So I mean, I'm kind of just like where it's at on it. I think I'm gonna go get the blaze ones. Like I'm gonna go get the fire ones. But I'm assuming, unless it's like comes from something like this, right? Unless it comes from like one of these. But or unless it's like, because these have 1 but they're not multiples, right? And I have all of those. I have all of those. Also, the HP skill damage isn't bad for later stages in immersive theater, like when you're struggling to stay alive. Yeah, I can see that. The question is just, am I getting too much attack, right? Because I assume it's going to be like every other game where there's buckets. And in lieu of being able to split your buckets, it's better just to overload one bucket. But at some point, if you can split your bucket and put the exact same value in a different bucket, then it's going to be better. It's just going to be better at that point. And maybe, right, like maybe there's like one of these that I'm, you know, maybe there's one that I'm missing that's going to do something better. I don't know, but I would just need to like have them all and sit down and just run tests on them to see which one I really care about. But what we're gonna do here is, because the fire characters are so good, it wouldn't hurt to have some fire ones, right? Because you need fire for certain things. So we've already ran this, and the possible rewards are, so let's run this one. Now let's try to grab these. See if we can get a handful of fire ones from here.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
See where we can get. Dude, is Where the Winds Meet going live in 30 minutes? Does anybody know? Or is it an hour and 30 minutes? I can show you guys like what I have on the docket for just chatting when I do just chatting, but we've got some stuff to watch. I'm thinking about putting that fucking bird video Wordu keeps talking about on there. 8 hours. Depends on who you ask, right? Depends. If you ask Steam, then it should be like just about to happen, right?
So fun! Let's play a game together.
Dude, she's fucking cooking, man. She's literally cooking this shit. 1 hour for you on Steam, yeah. It'd be weird that they release it in like a half-hour interval, but yeah. Steam says an hour left, yeah. I don't know, man. Niffle's cooking right now, right? Steam's incorrect. Devs have also already confirmed it. Well, if the devs have confirmed it, and when Steam says it's supposed to go live, if it doesn't go live, then we'll go to just chatting, right? Like, we'll go to just chatting at that point.
Phew! Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me.
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace.
But I mean, if there's a
Borne
chance
upon
that
the
you can
rains
just
of
fucking go
renewal
live,
to merge with the
then
next endless stream.
attack defense. Increase damage dealt to filthoids. I mean, this isn't bad. When pyro characters deal damage, gain 1 stack that increases attack by 1% for 15 seconds, up to 120%. Like, that's pretty big. Like, that's pretty huge. Right? Like, that's actually pretty huge. Steve's dude, Steam's never incorrect. I mean, at the end of the day, if Steam lets you hit the play button and connect to the servers, then
The river of life.
it's just what it is, right? Like, it doesn't matter what the devs say. If they fucked up or if Steam fucked up and lets people connect to servers, then it's just what it is. That's why DNA didn't go live on Steam, if so. I mean, possible. I think the reason DNA didn't go live on Steam is because they didn't want to have to split profits with Steam. Because if you launch on Steam, Steam gets like part of your profits, right? So like DNA being on its own launcher, any money you spend through their own launcher goes directly to them. There's no split. I think Epic has a split, but yeah. All Chinese games ditch Steam for fucking around. I just think they don't want to pay the split. I just think that the split on Steam is probably a lot higher than the split on Epic, because I think Epic is a more intrusive launcher and nobody really likes the Epic launcher. So not as many games like prioritize Epic as like a launch. So I'm assuming, right, that to some degree they were able to get a better deal on like the split for people spending money in their cash shop on Epic, so they went with Epic. I could be wrong, right? I have like nothing to base that on other than just like my thought process, but yeah.
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace, borne upon the rains.
It didn't
of
get a
renewal
single good
to
one.
merge with the next endless stream.
Fuck my life. All right, challenge again. We'll start using these. Steam does take 30%, but Steam does a lot of the work on the devs' behalf, especially visibility. Oh, for sure. I mean, there's definitely a lot that goes into it. Like, I'm not saying there's maybe not like a good use case for Steam, but in the chance of a game like this, I think they just wanted to do it themselves. I do think that with Steam being, you know, basically the largest platform to put out like and publish games for consumers, and being one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known platform, I think not publishing your game on Steam definitely hurts you in the long term. Rockstar wouldn't need Steam to sell GTA. Oh, for sure. Like, they wouldn't need it, but... And people who want it will play it on its own launcher, for sure. Epic takes 10%. After the court case, yeah. So, I mean, if your difference is Steam taking 30% or Epic taking 10%, then you'll just release it on Epic and you'll release it on its own launcher, right? And it'll come to Steam eventually, but it'll come to Steam after the influx of new players, right? Where players have, you know, they've already capitalized on the first group of people that were going to spend money, and now they're trying to capitalize on people who are just like, I don't play games on their own launcher. Because I'll be honest, I'm not a real big fan of playing games on their own launcher.
Yeah.
But even a game like Final Fantasy XIV, you can play Final Fantasy XIV on Steam, but Steam just opens its own launcher. So like at that point, it's just annoying, right? Like at that point, it's just annoying. Because you're literally using their launcher anyway, but you're launching their launcher through Steam, which is just asinine.
I stand watch upon the shore.
Literally is just asinine. And I fucking absolutely hate that. So yeah, we'll wait and see. If for whatever reason, like, where winds meet is fucked up, and Steam just like fucks up and launches the game and launches their servers ahead of time, then we'll play it. If not, we'll go to just chatting at that point.
I can't delay my research.
As I recall, Epic does about 12% and doesn't charge for the first million in sales during the first run window. I can see that. I don't see why. I just launched the game straight from like the launcher is needed. What do you mean? I don't know. I hate individual launchers. I hate that every game has its own launcher. I don't like it. I don't think there's a need for it. And half of these launchers just do like really weird things. You don't use a launcher, you just open the game files. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do that too.
Demon tap for the red hands coming. Ouch! That hurt! Yeah. Not really. Take this!
Do we really have to use our own launcher? I don't think so, Stormy. I'm just talking in general. I was just talking in general about games because right now Steam is saying Where Winds Meet is going to launch in an hour. But the devs have said that, supposedly the devs have said that that's not accurate and that Steam is wrong.
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall
So
find
we just
solace
have to
in their
wait and see if
embrace,
it's actually
borne
wrong
upon
or
the
not.
rains of renewal.
But I was talking just in general about how much I hate games that use their own
stand
launcher.
watch upon the shore of the river of life.
If you want that UI, yeah. I mean, I just launch from whatever the fucking executable file is on my right? Like, I just click on the fucking icon and launch it.
Tabitha the red hand.
All early Steam accounts get IP banned? What do you mean? There's no way they would IP ban everybody from Steam fucking up. There's no possible way. You hate games with their own launchers? I think a lot of people do.
So I'll just leave them to you.
4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Easterns when it comes out. Yeah, like it, in theory, it shouldn't be coming out anytime soon.
Flying. This is so fun.
I will tell you, man, my girl do be feeling much, much, much better with these wedges. She do be feeling much better, right? Once I get the wedges for everybody else, they'll be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me go through Steam, yeah. I need to get the special, like the unique weapon wedges, but I literally think the only place you get them is from threads, right? Like you have to get them from threads. Almost 100% positive that that's how you do it, right? Like there's no other place in the game that drops them. So you have to farm whatever it is to get them. Yeah, you gotta run maze, yeah.
Towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace.
Dude, I
Borne
cannot
upon
get the
rains of
fire one that I
renewal
want.
To merge with the
Literally
next
can't get it.
stream.
I'll just wait for the real time for Where the Winds Meet, in case try to play at the wrong time makes problems happen. Yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see how it goes. Like I said, more than likely we'll just be dropping into just chatting. You know, more than likely we'll just be doing just chatting. Has anything came out that I need to be aware of? Like any new videos or anything came out that's like not on my radar? I mean, live stream fails is something I need to start paying more attention to, just as like live stream news, but I'll need to set up live stream fails this weekend to where I can get it on my other browser.
This is so fun.
But
It's gonna hurt.
just keep playing TFD for the meantime. Yeah, you've only got a couple more hours, right? Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Are you gonna get crushed? Why you get crushed?
Demon Tabitha the red hands coming.
It'd be nice to get like some of these like really good. It'd be nice to get some halfway decent wedges to put on my weapon too. Because, like, I think if I upgraded this weapon some, it would just be doing even more damage on top of the skills, right? And then it would just be... It's just damage on damage at that point. Instead of using it as like something to facilitate my skills, I could actually be using it for the gun to be doing tons of damage as well. I know it's all about skill damage in this game and it's not about weapon damage, but I mean, if you're losing 20% damage, you're still losing 20% damage no matter how you look at it.
To merge with the next endless stream.
Like you're still missing it, right?
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
It's just free damage that you're missing. Just gotta get all these characters leveled up to 70, man. And get all the wedges and get everything you need and start like cooking. Dude, half of my weapons are still level fucking 40. And I have so many fucking secrets to like get new weapons.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't
since Steam is wrong, yeah. Yeah, if Steam's wrong, then Steam's wrong. I'm sure that we'll have people try to launch it anyway, and if people try to launch it and they're like, hey Judge, you can actually get in, then I'll launch it and play it, right? But if everybody's like, yeah dude, I tried to launch it, like the servers aren't online, you can launch the game but you can't play, then we'll just go to just chatting. You got a secret right here, Judge? You want to show me? Want to show it to me, Prince? You can put it in my secret hole.
This is so fun.
Where's this motherfucker at? There he is. I mean, skill damage might be king, but I still want to be using my scythe and minigun. Dude, rule of cool, yeah. Well, I mean, and it's another one of those things where, honestly, if the damage doesn't matter, right? Like, if you're doing enough damage without it, then what, you know, for 99.95% of the content, it probably doesn't matter. You're so over leveled, your characters do so much damage, your weapons do so much damage that the only time it's going to truly matter is going to be on like the hardest content that you're grinding, and everything else you're still overkilling. So
Those drifting towards the misty
it's when
sea
people like
shall
min-max the
find
fuck out of the
solace in their
game
embrace.
to the
Born
point that
upon
it's
the
not
reins of
fun, and
renewal
it's like,
to
dude, you're
merge
already
with the
overkilling
next
by 1,000%. Like, you're already overkilling
I
by so
stand
much. What the fuck
watch
does it
upon
matter?
the shore of the river of life.
Like, just have fun. Right? So, yeah, that's typically all that matters to me. At the end of the day, I just want to have fun when I'm gaming, man.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't
The
delay
only,
my
like, I
research,
want to have fun when
so
I'm
I'll just
gaming,
leave them to you.
but I also like to think I've played a lot of games, so I'm pretty good at games, so I should be able to have fun and still do, like, halfway decent, perform halfway decent, and, like, figure things out, right? So... Dude, she's definitely cooking shit. Really? Fucking retard. She does a good job, man. She does a good job. I don't think there's really any more damage I can put on her at this point. I could maybe put like another damage wedge on her. Maybe, but that's gonna be about it. You like dark chocolate? Yeah, honestly. Like, if you're no meme and just talking about, like, candy in general, like, yeah, I really like dark chocolate. I prefer, like, dark chocolate over, like, regular milk chocolate. I just think it has, like, a richer flavor. Like, above 90%. I mean, any of it'll work.
Phew! Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I just love it anyway. What can I say?
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her
Bro, I
embrace,
literally
born
cannot
upon the
get...
reins of renewal
I'm getting
to
tons
merge
of
with
the
the
wrong
next
wedge from
endless
this.
stream.
Dark chocolate's actually healthy, is it? Well, I mean, it's as healthy as chocolate can be, right? Like...
I stand
With my Psyche
watch
and
upon
Niffle,
the
I have
shore
200 to
of
300
the
skill
river of
damage, and I'm
life.
hitting like... You're hitting like quad 9s. How am I going to get more skill damage? Like, what wedges give me skill damage? Because like I said, the wedges that I have are all just like regular attack. Dark chocolate's your favorite? Yeah. It's so good. Healthy for the heart. As long as you're not eating fucking buckets of it, right? Because the wedges I just found were pure attack. Level 60 wedges, you recall? I didn't see any that were skill power.
Let's play a game together.
Not that we're just like pure skill power. Like the ones I have are just attack. Much of anything's bad? Yeah, I mean like even water? Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You can only put one of those on at a time, right? Like you can't put 5 of those on. Or are those another one that you can put 5 on?
This is gonna hurt.
Wrong what? What's wrong? Because I think like the Volition one, you can only put 1 on, right? Correct? You can stack 5 of the purple double trades. Can you? I'm asking questions.
Thank you gift from me.
Blaze Volition, you can stack.
Those drifting towards the misty sea.
Let me get
shall
out of here
find
for a
solace.
second. Let me get out of here for a second. Up to 5. Let me get out of here for a second, okay? So you're saying the level 60 wedges. Where is... Like, where are these wedges? Because there is no... Like, for the Scorch, right? There's attack. There's attack and resolve. There's attack and skill duration. And there's HP and skill damage. None of these are attack and skill damage. Yeah, but this isn't attack and skill damage. This is just skill damage. Is 24% skill damage better than 96% attack? I'm just asking. Like, if you guys have ran the numbers, then it helps me understand. So skill damage is better than base attack.
Whoa, you got yourself some cool new gear? Mind if I take a look? Don't worry, I won't break it.
These are gold, which doesn't really help me. And put on like 1 or 2 Scorch. So what's the idea then? So what is the idea there? So let me go in here.
I shall
Armory.
offer what humble aid
Even
I
wedges.
can.
So you're saying to put on like 2 Scorch and then like 3 of like the Volition one. And that this will give you more damage. And that is better. One Scorch max 2. Not worth it unless your character has like trash base attack. So then, in theory, this is going to be better. In theory, like putting this Volition on. These are going to be better. In the theory. So if I was to, let's do this, and then let's get rid of this, and then let's put like a Volition, so we need like a circle here. So we're saying, and then if I was to put this here, so you're saying this is going to be better than what I had before. Like, this is going to be just so much better than what I had before. And I mean, in an ideal world, we would have additional, like, we would swap this out for another volition. If I had it, which I don't, right? Like, if I have another volition, you'd be better off to put this here. I mean, in a world, you could take this off. Attack scale's bad at higher trial rank, like 65. So this is going to scale out more, right? Because, and that's why, like, if Markov and them guys were here, they could explain the equation. But basically, this goes into an equation. This goes into the equation, and this goes into the equation at the same time. Well, what some of these guys are saying is only one Scorch. But I have two Scorches, right? Because I don't have a choice. Because I just don't have additional volition. I mean, you could always put them on Muse and then just go hit a dummy and see what you think. But, I mean, if everybody in chat is telling me the same thing, then I'm going to assume that it's probably right. Use the blue volition over this. You don't think the range matters? Like, the range just doesn't matter here? You're just going pure damage on her. You're just like, dude, this bitch is just gonna kill anything she sees. When your alt capture range, but that's only when you're using your alt, right? Like, if you're using your gun, it doesn't matter, right? Like, when you're using your gun and you're not in your alt, then it doesn't matter. The range only matters when you're using your alt, correct? Like, if I was using my alt, then, well, I mean, I could go to the firing range, but I mean, I trust, right? Like, I trust nobody's lying to me because it makes sense. That's why I was asking. Like, there's a level of me going to the firing range to test it myself, but if everybody's telling me the same thing, and they're telling me the logic behind it, then I'm more inclined to believe it. Now, if I was, like, putting out a build guide, I would go test it, but for me just to try it, I'll try it. Like, I'll go, here in a second, I'm going to go back in and see if I'm doing more damage. We could easily be assuming. I mean, if everybody's doing it, I'll know as soon as I go back into that next match. If I'm just seeing me hit, like, massive, crazy numbers, then... Because this is the only one I'm not sure on. Use alt and then use the gun. It buffs the skill damage for the gun. Okay. And then just, like, do it that way. You've tested this for days. Yeah. So, like, if you're trying to, like, burn out bosses or do, like, hit things that are really high, then you're just going to want to go in your alt. And then just use your gun while your alt's up. Because you're getting all the extra damage. But, like, for me, if I'm not using my alt, it doesn't really matter, right? Never my tolerance. I'm not going to do her tolerance again for right now. I'm not going to do her tolerance again for right now. Them all. Man, the issue is now I need to go back into here. And then I need to go back into here. And we need to go back into here because I need more. Just for a little bit. We'll do this for a little bit. I'm definitely, I mean, like, I can always go test stuff. I'm willing to check this out. I mean, we should see in here, like, I should be doing fucking insane amounts of damage. If changing those wedges out mattered, I should be doing insane amounts of damage, right? 'Cause, I mean, we increased our we increased our skill damage by quite a bit, so. Hardest part is like seeing the skill damage and not your fucking, right? Like, and not your weapons damage. 15 minutes to kill, dude. That's big ouch. I mean, the good news is I have the wedges. I can always check them and switch whenever I want, but. I mean, she's just evaporating everything anyway. At this level of difficulty, it doesn't matter. This level of difficulty, it doesn't matter. So. You can shoot through these at least, so that's nice.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting like
Can't
50,
delay my
60k.
research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Just from skills. I don't remember if I was hitting 70k before, but I mean, this is like 60k skill damage.
Play a game together.
It's a ton of skill damage. And that's not to mention the weapon, right? Like, the weapon could be doing even higher. We could be hitting like 50 or 60k with the weapon if we actually were able to get good wedges for the weapon. So you could be doing like 99,000 skill damage plus like 60, 70,000 weapon damage. I mean, that's basically going to kill everything, right? That's basically going to kill everything.
Shall find solace in her embrace, born upon the rains of renewal.
See, now that I don't want the attack ones, we're getting them nonstop.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
99k once you put Volition on. Well, once I put the other ones on, right? Because I would need to get the other Volition mods. And then at that point, the only thing you're going to be able to do is just increase your weapon damage to do additional damage, right? Because you're capped. Well, you're capped on these enemies. Like, once you go to higher level enemies, it'll change because they'll have different resistances, but...
This is gonna hurt.
Problem is, like, the gun kills things before the skill damage even does anything, right? Like, it's starting to see how much skill damage you're doing because your gun is just absolutely killing things. Sil, man, what are you doing? Chat, can I get some W's for Sil? Chat, can we get some W's? Can we get some W's in chat for Sil, man? Man, thank you very, very, very much, man, for the support. Thank you for supporting me, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. What up, Alice? How you doing, Sil? Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. I appreciate you. What are you doing today? Making sure my brother from another mother can eat. Dude, I appreciate it. Things get pretty rough sometimes, you know. How are you, man? I'm doing good, man. You good? Just got Harris. You liking her? I'm doing good, Alice. Just trying to... We're waiting to see... We're waiting for confirmation.
Born upon the rains of renewal.
Right? Confirmation that Where the Winds Meet is fucked up on Steam. And then afterwards, we'll probably play this for a little bit more and then maybe go do some just chatting for a little bit. Just haven't played her. Are you excited to try her out?
Has arrived.
Man.
Yeah.
We'll get our girl cooking here soon. Try alt and then you use her skills and see the damage. Got goosebumps, dude? That's exciting. I can alt and do it, but unfortunately, like, the gun, because this shit's so weak, right? Yeah, she's hitting like 80k right now. Like, definitely hitting 80k. Yeah, the hype train just be weird sometimes. Yeah, she's hitting like a ton of damage on it. I gotta sneeze. What the fuck? What's up, Chips? How you doing, girl? What you been up to? Dude, it is the Chips. How you doing? Don't the devs control Steam game release times? Yeah, they should, but it could be one of those things where Steam just put the wrong time, right? Steam just fucked up. So even if the game releases, like if the servers, well, you know what I mean? Like if the servers aren't on, you can launch the game, but there's no server to connect to. So it doesn't even really matter. Plus Steam is like notorious for leaking things. Don't use the gun, see the damage without it. I mean, it's still good.
Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me.
Back to work. Government opened back up. What's his game? Game is called Duet Night Abyss. It's a free-to-play game.
Solace in her embrace, born upon the rains of renewal.
It's a free-to-play game. It's kind of like a TFD style game. Dude, how does it feel to be back at work? Like, you guys, they owed you all your back pay, right? So even though you had to, like, struggle with not getting paid, they're going to end up cutting you a check, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to still cut you guys a check. It's just you had to survive without it.
Humble aid I can.
Tolerance cap exceeded. I have to do this. Did I get this correct? It's up to you. It's up to you. There's like 2 of them. There's one that is like give you a sub, and there's one that's just like gift a sub out to the community. It cost me. Yeah, it cost me. It absolutely cost me money. But sometimes, right? Like sometimes, like I don't really mind giving back to the community if that's what people want, right? If somebody's, hey, you know, I've like got all of this. You're out of mats. I had enough mats. I'm out of fucking tolerance. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to like put a circle on here again, right? You just programmed to keep yourself busy. How bad was it? Like, how long were you out? I guess we just cat another slot. I guess we just cat another slot, right? I mean, that's the only thing I can really do. But yeah, that's what the gift sub is. It costs me money, but I don't mind giving back to the community. And if somebody's got a bunch of points and they don't have anything to do with them and they just want to do it, I don't mind doing it. I think it was like 7 weeks. Jesus fuck, Chips. And you just like programmed and vibed and did what you could to just stay sane. Man, that's rough. This is a give back for people to spend time, but yeah, at the end it cost me money. Exactly. It's just my way of giving back. Like if somebody's like, hey, because there are some people in the channel that just don't have money, right? And I don't have money, but there's some people that are in the channel and they don't have money either, and they're here all the time and they just want like ad-free viewing. So if they claim it, then I give them a sub out of my own pocket. That way it's like, you know, my way of giving back to them for just being here all the time. And then some people just have a lot of points, and there'll be a time where like there's a viewer who is like here all the time and they don't have the points to like request a sub, but then somebody who's here all the time might be like, oh, I like so and so, like here, Judge, give them a sub, and then I'll give them a sub. It costs me money. Chips, dear, appreciate the biddies. You don't have no fucking money either. You were just on like fucking furlough. I guess we put a 0 there. Let's do it. There we go. Poor squad, dude. I eat fucking ice soup, man. Like, right? Like, I eat ice soup. It's what we do. It's part of being a fucking streamer, right? Part of being a streamer, dude. Ice soup is the goat. 101 and 107. Okay. Do I need to put another one on her? Let me look. Do I need to put another one on her? I mean, she's basically fucking wedged out. Volition. This is 3, 4. I could put another one here, right? Dude, been here all day, but been busy. Good morning, Tulea. How was your day? Been too busy? Dude, it sucks when you're busy. You're busy as fuck. If I had another one, we could put it here. It would be better. Because you're still going to get the 24, plus you're going to get the HP. I just don't have another Volition. I think this is fine. Broke Adult Squad unite, basically. Putting new tires on your credit card, dude, that's the way. We live on instant ramen. You guys can afford noodles? You guys can afford noodles? Fucking living that bougie life. Dude, I put my ice in the bowl and put some water in it and I microwave that bitch and then I eat it. You eat good rice? Flour instant ramen? You do. That is true. Still cheap but no gluten? Dude, it works. We did. So it takes 5 to make 1, right? What is this going to give me? Why would you go to a gold scorch if it's just 96% attack? This is how your niffle looks? Dude, that makes sense. Talk to you later. Appreciate you, Terrea. Beautiful. So why would you convert this to a gold version if it does the exact same as a regular version? That's +5. Oh, this can go up to 10. This only shows +5. Oh, and then this blueprint. Are you saying this one can go to +10? You can upgrade the gold even higher? Jesus. So they can get like really, really cracked, is what you're saying. Like the gold ones can get really fucking cracked. Because it probably scales up really high, right? But like I'm not going to forge one, right? But like, say you had whatever you wanted to forge it. See, this only shows +5 here. Takes more resources, yeah. Like this right here just shows it goes to 5. It doesn't show that it goes to 10. That's where I get confused. They all show +5. So, what do you just like... What do you combine gold ones? Like, do you combine gold ones together? Every gold caps at +10, even though it shows +5 here. Once you have it, you'll see. So it's just an error on their UI, basically. This is just the UI error. You need 10 golds to make a +10. So you need 50. So you need 50 of the purple. Do they need to be capped? Do they need to be, is it +5? So is it like 50 level +5s? Like it doesn't really matter, right? You just need it to exist, right? Pretty much, this is like a UI thing. So so you're gonna need 50 of this in order to get a +10 version. That's crazy. That is literally fucking crazy. Once you get one to +5, you can craft the other one, but you still need like 10 of them total, which is 50 of the wedge. Dude, a max scorch goes up to 176. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Thanks for the follow.
Yo, thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, 50 purples. Jesus fuck, boys. That is insane. That's literally insane. That's crazy. Oh, what'd I miss? If you don't capture like a genie in a certain area, will it reset the next day, or is it gonna wait until you capture it? I think it's on like a 2-day cycle, right? Is that what everybody was saying yesterday, Mad Muse? Is that it's like 2 days for them to respawn, but then there's a cap of how many you can get per week. I think that's what everybody was saying, right? I don't know how true that is, but I'm almost positive that's what everybody was saying. I definitely think there's a level of just people not being entirely for sure because, you know. So I've got all of these. I don't have a lot, but I have all of them. Let's do, I guess. What are these? Lightning? The Electro? You can beat the end game with only purples right now, dude. That makes sense. I just got my bulk 1.2 million. Dude, that's crazy. This game's still new enough. There's just like a lot of speculation, yeah. But I mean, if you can beat everything with like purples, then it's fine, right? It's just getting them and getting them on the characters. Yeah. There's a cab. That's why I'm only going to capture it if it's like a boxy and reroll my luck on the mission when there's a chance to spawn it. Yeah. I think that's the way it works. Muse is like they reset every 2 days. And then you're capped out per week. So just as long as by the end of the week you've caught all your Genimon, you should be fine. Let's do... I mean, it would be nice. So then, like, for your Mesa, like the gun chick, she's gonna be the same, right? You're gonna want to put like HP and skill damage on her, right? Like almost everybody is gonna wait. Does she even have that as an option? Attack and defense, HP and skill range, attack and efficiency, attack and duration, attack and defense. Does she not have one? So not all of these are the same. Interesting. Interesting. So they're not all the same. So like she doesn't have, they don't have like just a pure skill damage one or even a pure attack one. You're going to get like attack and skill efficiency or attack and range or HP and skill range. But you're not going to get any that's just like pure skill damage. That's interesting. It just like goes really down. I could see that. So then at this point, I feel like, man, you just want to max out a boxy. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to have a really good shiny boxy, but like I checked earlier, Where the Winds Meet has like a December 31st release date for mobile. That's interesting. The scaling of this game makes 0 sense to you? What do you mean? What do I have here? Let's go here for a second. Hate that one's bugged. Yeah, so basically I think like one of these are for melee weapons, right? And then these are for range weapons.
Hey, listen.
So like for me, I would need to get like attack ones, crit chance, crit damage, attack speed, multi-shot, trigger probability, slash, spike, smash, yeah. Animo's the only one with attack and skill damage together, yeah. Okay. Just got your free one, nice. Just how the math works on DNA. I just think it's because people just need to see the equations, right? People just need to see the equations and see how they work. Work math, it works because they believe it works, basically. Man. Yeah, I haven't ran this all week. We should probably run it. I wonder how hard the 70 is going to be. Because the wedges are disabled, so that's going to make things a little bit rough. My weapon's not leveled up. This might be one where I should level my weapon first before we go in, right?
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Like probably get this weapon leveled up. I mean, I think the wedges are where they need to be. Probably just need more like damage and stuff on it. Because the trigger probability, this takes into account the math on the front of it, so. I mean, you could basically get rid of this because we don't need it. Because it's already maxed at 100% trigger probability, so that's not doing any good. right? It's literally not doing you any good. So, just need to put this rage back on there. That'll help it out. So, if I wanted to, attack speed, multi-shot 200, yeah. Yeah. It's just if I want to, right? Like if I want to, what I want to do, like if I want to put another one on it, it's fine for now. All right. What time is it? 10 o'clock. So I'm assuming Where the Winds Meet didn't come out. Let's run this. We'll try running it at 70. We'll see how we do. Let's try it. Let's see how bad it is.
I stand watch upon
7
the
hours
shore
until the servers go
of
live,
the
yeah.
life.
Immediately grants 1 lamp wick. Chance of discovering lamp wicks. What is this? Immediately grants 1 lamp. Slightly increases your chance of discovering seaborn. I mean, we need to get all of these anyway, so. Because we still don't have this fully done, so. We're still missing a lot of shit, so. How bad is this? Oh, this gun doesn't have attack speed on it anymore. This might feel really bad. I forgot that it took all of them off. 3 jelly and wait for the next wave, yeah. I don't think this is necessarily hard, but.
Be still, Vanessa.
Definitely not
'Tis
hard,
my
but.
guide you find.
It's just weird not having like weird not having your wedges, right? Because you're just so used to everything else. Or just die.
Samsara's pulse.
You can scale it up for more rewards. What do you mean? Defeating enemies. Killing enemy. I mean, since we basically lost this, let's just go ahead and do that. See how bad this is. You'll see when you get to TR60. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like basically my gun is doing nothing. Like the gun, like trying to use the gun for the trigger is nice. It's like saving me a little bit of MP, but wish you could play DNA, but no. Yeah, you got kind of cucked, man. I mean, you basically got wrecked. We'll just go like this. Her account got all fucked up, right? Pretty sure her account got all fucked up. We'll just go to combat. We'll just go to combat.
Samsara's pulse. Night turns to dawn.
Yeah, her shit's all messed up.
Like the merciful tears. of
Like fuck
mother.
me, right? Basically. Like, I don't know how you managed to mess it up, but you did. Right?
Yeah.
You somehow managed to do the thing that you shouldn't do. Don't know how, but you did it. Is that man gone? There we go. Let's do that. That'll probably be the last. That right there should get me at like install everything. There's probably residual ghost files. Oh, absolutely. There's something that's not right. Yeah, there's definitely something that's not right.
Night turns to dawn.
Something is not right there. Also, wait, you're a woman? Everybody in Twitch chat has a penis.
Head.
You never know. Anti-cheat wanting you to remove Valorant. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because the anti-cheat's like conflicted. Skill efficiency, increased range weapon, critical hit. Let's just go with. Now let's refresh. What's it hurt? Let's just grab this just to have it. Running a harem now. I mean, I know it's like surprising for some people, but honestly, like there are women that watch my channel. I mean, most of the people that watch my channel aren't, but you know, there are women that watch my channel. It do happen. It do happen from time to time. Women are not real, basically. Basically, that's all you need to know. Let's see what this merchant's got. See if there's like any artifacts. One lamp wick. What's this? Dealing damage. Pyro. Don't really care about that. Can only trigger once every 30 seconds. Those don't play well with each other. Yeah. Once you click this channel, you grow a PP. I mean, I just assume everybody is. I assume everybody looks like me because it just makes my life easier. Right? Like it just makes my life easier when I talk to people. Because then I don't worry about it. I'm just like, yeah, everybody's basically the same as me. It's good. Increase range multi-shot by 5% and 25 when it's around. Gentle breeze. Max sanity. I mean, we'll take the sanity one. Just because there will be a time when I need it, so. Sliding, don't really care. 10% chance. Let's go like that right now. Not you, you're a skeleton. You say that. No, my mustache and beard don't connect. Neither do mine. Neither do mine. It just looks like it. It's just knowing how to make your beard look a certain way. Like everybody's beard is like spotty as a motherfucker.
As every
right?
river returns to the misty sea. Be still, Vanessa. 'Tis my guide you follow. Night
We'll just
turns
fucking
to
pound
dawn.
him out. We'll just do it that way. We'll just pound him out that way. Moving continuously for over 2 seconds decreases damage taken. Let's grab this. You must have gotten lucky with your facial hair, dude. Maybe. You have no beard. Your beard doesn't grow in at all. It took me forever. And again, Judge pounding. I'll do all the pounding you want. I mean, honestly, I think I have a pretty crappy beard, but personally, I think I have a pretty crappy beard, but I think it's like really patchy and shit, but that's because I see it every day. You get super sparse hairs, that's it. Same. That's the way my beard was for my entire life. And then during COVID, I was just like, fuck it, we won't do anything. We'll just like let it grow. And that's when I found out that everybody's beard is like super patchy. It's just you learn how to grow it to hide it. Your beard looked better in the army, ironically. Oh, lol. How's that even possible? You can't have a beard in the army.
Samsara's pulse.
Summoning grants character attack, stacks 3 times. Shaving profile. Now I swap my beard for a goatee throughout the year. I don't blame you. I think goatees are fine, man. I used to have a goatee until I got fat. And then I grew out my beard to hide my double chin. You can't see the double chin, man. If you grow the beard out, you just can't even tell it's a thing. Dude, got it in Afghanistan. I mean, yeah, I mean, across the pond while you're on duty probably changes a lot of things up, so I could see that.
Yeah.
Chronically skinny. Yeah, I was just about to say I grow a beard to hide my double chin.
Night turns to
I mean, there's a lot of truth in that. When I first started to gain weight, like when I first started to gain weight, that's when I noticed that because I had a goatee, but then I could see like my neck, like my fat neck under it, and I was like, dude, this looks terrible. We need to hide this motherfucker. So we grew a beard. 32 and doesn't grow like that at all. Best, you look like prepubescent teen or a naked mole rat. I'm telling you, man, if I shave my beard and you watch it grow in, it looks like Johnny Depp. Like, my beard looks terrible.
Like the
But once it grows out, it's not too bad. It's just in the in-between where it's growing out that it looks fucking horrendous.
Night turns to dawn.
Just looks absolutely horrendous.
As every river returns to the misty sea.
You look like a kid without it? Yeah, man, I definitely look much younger. Like, if I even trimming my beard makes me look younger. The other thing that makes me look younger is if I cut my hair. Like, if I wasn't deciding to grow my hair out, it would look, right? Like, I would look much younger, but ironically, having a beard, but the girlfriend, and legit everyone else likes it. Yeah, dude, my girlfriend won't let me shave. Facial hair is like makeup for men, basically. It hides all the bullshit. It hides all the bullshit, dude. You can't even tell, right? You're like, oh, look, dude. I think it's probably worse than makeup. I think it's actually probably worse than makeup. Because I think beards hide more than makeup does. Like, unless you're like really, really crazy with your makeup abilities, I think beards hide more than makeup does. Seen vids of dads shaving their beards and babies like running into a panic. Oh yeah, because you just look so different without it. But without it, you could ask for ID. I could see that. I could see that. I could fully see that. I mean, if I cut my hair and everything else, yeah, I would. I can definitely. I can definitely pass for much younger. I mean, I'm not gonna pass for 20 anymore, but I can definitely not look 40. Right? I can definitely not look 40, which is, I guess, a net positive. Worst part of having a beard and stash is forgetting to put oil and having like the static beard all day. Yeah. Well, the good news is like my beard doesn't do too bad. Like I don't have to put a lot in it. Like I don't put like a lot of oil or wax in it. But you know, maybe I should. Maybe it would help it lay down a little better and not like go sideways as bad. We're still trying to get all of our shit unlocked, so let's go here. Let's see what we can buy. Leaves those tiny dark hairs, so always have like a 5 o'clock shadow when you shave. Yeah, mine doesn't, fortunately. Artifact. Did we get a good one? This is one we don't have. Immediately grants 1 lamp wick. And then what is this? There's a 25% chance. I mean, we need both of these, so let's just purchase them. Not that I actually, right? I need them just for the first time acquire. There's a lot of first time acquire in here. Oh man. That sucks. This would have been a nice one to have had. I should have checked this first. That would have been nice. That would have been really, really nice. That's big sad. Oh well, it's part of it. You can like summon glimmerflies, yeah, by doing like different things or whatever, right? I guess let's just pick up what we need. If we don't clear it, we don't clear it. I don't really care. Increase duration. Just grab this. What is this? We want this. We want this because I don't have it. We'll deal. We'll deal, right? Like, worst case scenario, we just get fucked.
Yeah. As every river returns to the misty sea. Night turns to dawn.
And dead. Moving right along. Increase summon attack, increase range, multi-shot. Moving. Let's do this. Just secret letters. Is it really worth it? I mean, as long as I'm able to clear, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, as long as I'm able to clear, it fucking doesn't matter. The only time I'm gonna care is if all of a sudden I'm like, dude, I can't clear this without it. New hair? Dude, body hair, not a big fan, right? I'm a big fan of shaving body hair on people. Like, no need to have body hair. How's your stash? I bet Stormy's got like a crazy awesome stash.
Samsara's pulse.
Probably like one of those like dastardly villain stashes with like the curls on the end. Right? That's what I'm expecting. And dead. When taking damage, Ultra Shield will take this. Just because we don't have it, so. Well, now I can't go with that fully PG-13 chat, but I don't know about the body hair statement. Dude, get rid of it. No reason to have it. Got the supervillain look going, dude. Guarantee she does. Like, full blown. Full blown. Dude, if she's gonna do the stash, she's gonna do it right.
Your money or your life. Oh gosh, how am I supposed to mug a walking arsenal? See ya!
Night turns to
Did she run? Did the thing run? Like, I don't even see her. There she is.
Samsara's pulse.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill it. I'm gonna get out of here before I kill her. If I don't shave my chest, you look like a gorilla. Dude, that's crazy. She'll make it out. There we go. Wind shielded damage dealt 10%. We take that. Real men are able to traverse the jungle. Why? I don't need to. But why do it if you don't need to?
Just you wait.
Nah, I'm a hairy motherfucker. I tried to shave. It would be a full-time job. Fucking Lamau.
Night turns to dawn.
Dude, I'm pretty lucky. Like, I'm not a super hairy man, so for the most part, I have basically no hair, so I'm happy with it. Pretty happy for the most part. I got pretty lucky, so Emily must be up. When dealing damage, you're taking grab this one. Zell and you are connected. It's because you guys are weird. If I don't shave, yeah. If I don't shave my chest, I see no change. Yes, right. Basically. I do shave the abs and the chest though. Hairs can get pulled by work shirts. It's annoying, dude. Imagine having abs. Imagine not being a fat motherfucker.
Samsara's pulse.
Dude, the only abs I would have is if we did meet the Spartans with that shit. Dude, when it snows, like, being hairy's a benefit. Oh, for sure. Like, there's a reason body hair is an actual thing, right? There's abs under the stomach. Exactly. Like, dude, under my stomach, I'm fucking jacked. Right? Like, under it, jacked as a motherfucker. Where you live, it gets over 100 in the summer, dude. That's so hot. Like I'm ready to party. I got the keg. Fucking lol. Alright, let's cook. Question is just, can I survive this? This is going to be the big one. It's not going to be, can I do the damage? Like, I can obviously do damage. I'm not worried about damage. Just, can I survive the damage that's going to come? Like, did I build enough survivability? And snow in the winter? Fuck that bullshit. Dude, it'd be cold out. Been taking some walks outside. It's cold as a motherfucker out there.
Samsara's pulse. Night turns to dawn.
You hated the snow in New York and Germany? What's so bad about German snow? Like, what was so bad about German snow? Take this for right now. Alright, this is an event. I don't really care about the events. I don't care about the events. I know they're good, but like I just don't care, dude. I don't like reading. I'm too lazy to read. Walk the same trail, so it goes walkway. Yeah, you're not trying not to crack your face. Yeah. No, I can see that. Just because so many people are walking it, it basically just turns into like an ice road. My girl here is just like not even struggle busing at all. Anyone else get negative 40 Fahrenheit temps in the winter? No, most of us don't live in Antarctica. Why do you decide to live in Hells, Han? Why would you pick that to be a place to live? When are we gonna see a RuneScape stream? You never know, Logic. I mean, honestly, they get rid of all those microtransactions that could happen, right? Let's refresh and see if we got anything good. Not really. Neither one of these are unlocked. Duration, healing received. Let's grab Dura. You live in the Midwest? Dude, I don't know what part of the Midwest you live in that's got hell like that. I appreciate you, Ecto. Dude, yeah, Black Ice is the fucking... Black Ice sucks. Alright. Let's see what there's actually up here. Let's see what's good. Stealth Sniper, moving, we don't really care about that. Dodger increases sanity. 30% more per maximum dodge attempt. I mean, that's nice as long as you're not dodging, right? What artifacts do we have? Your character restores 3 sanity upon dealing damage. I mean, it's not necessarily terrible, right? I mean, I don't really want to use that. Iowa as temperamentally as a lady. Dude, I didn't know Iowa got that cold, man. It doesn't get that cold here in Indiana. And then you were facing south? Dude, that's a scary thing. That's a super scary thing. Alright, let's take this. Let's grab these. This is basically going to kill. This is basically going to get everything. Remember this clip of a guy? Oh, I got this shit. Fuck, I don't got this. Crash. I mean, it's the truth, though. Right? Like, it's the absolute truth. Alright. Let's try to take this boss. Anything below 30 is death. Dude, anything below 30 is crazy. Right? Of course, it's this bitch. Oh, yay. Is my internet fucking cucking out again, dude? Why has it been doing this all day?
Samsara's pulse.
Dude, the internet has just been, like, dropping nonstop. Why do I think Borderlands 4 streaming died? What do you mean? Like, me playing Borderlands? Or just, like, in general, why nobody's playing it?
Night turns to dawn.
Like, that's the question. Do you mean, like, me or just in general? You was gonna say refresh because you thought your internet crashed? Yeah. It just like...
As every river returns to the misty sea.
in general, because it's a single player game and there's no end game, right? So because it's a single player game and there's no end game, there's not like really a lot to do. So because of that, like, what the fuck just hit me? Jesus, dude. There's just not a lot to do in a single player game like that. Dude, I'm trying to like avoid it, but yeah, it's nothing against Borderlands. There's just nothing there. There's just nothing to do. Like, I think that, who just Tech, how you doing, buddy? The big issue, I think, is there's just nothing to do. So if there's nothing to do other than just like grind for weapons that don't change your character or don't like give you any stat bonuses, then like what? It's this thing where like some people are so used to playing TFD and playing a game for nothing, right? Like you're playing a game to do literally nothing. You're just doing it to like kill time, right? But in Borderlands, most people aren't going to do that. Most people that are playing Borderlands are just going to play it for fun, and then when they're not having fun and there's nothing for them to do, there's nothing for them to grind, there's nothing for them to collect that really improves their character, and they're just making more and more builds for the same characters that don't really do anything, then they're just going to stop playing. Yeah, now that I can actually think, I can talk about it. I think that as viewers, let me use I need to use the bathroom, and then we'll talk about it. I think Borderlands 4 is a good game, and I think as they add content, people will come back and play the game as content shows up. But then when there's no content, they'll just put it down because there's nothing to really grind for. I mean, honestly, these are the range ones. Do I have the attack one? I thought I already had the attack one. Let me look. Yeah, I mean, I do think people enjoy Borderlands, and I think people want to play it, but...
Who's the target today?
But, I mean, if there's just... I do have Impertinence. I do have it. I don't know why it shows back that I don't, but... I think that... Let me try to say it like this. I think Borderlands 4 is a good game. And I had a lot of fun. And I had... Do what? I think Borderlands 4 is a lot of fun, but yeah, at the end of the day, some of their systems are set up to make it not fun, right? Like you have to re-level character. Like once you get a character to max level, when you start the next character, you have to rediscover the whole map. You have to do all these things. A lot of people aren't having fun with that. And then once you get a character and you've got the weapons, you can transfer them back and forth, and it's just making builds. So for a lot of people, they'll want to play one, maybe two characters. They don't want to regrind all the characters. And then when they have the weapons, they have everything else, they put a build or two on. You're just running the same content over and over again, and there's nothing new. So at that point, you're just going to put it down. I don't think Borderlands is a game that had a player base or was trying to grab a player base to make it a live service game where it just had constant updates and you played it nonstop. I just don't think that was the type of game it was. I think Borderlands was very much in the vein of something like Monster Hunter, where you pick it up, you play it, you come back, you play it when new expansions happen, you play it when new updates drop, you just jump back in, you pick up your characters, the world kind of like stopped, and now it's going again when you get back in there, and I think that's the way that game was like designed and made. And I don't really think there's anything wrong with it, and then I just think that it's not super... I think it's just not super interesting to watch and play. Like, I think when you're really addicted to the game, it's fun to watch people who are a little bit better than you and see some of these different builds. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like DNA. I think DNA is boring to watch. I think First Descendant is boring to watch. I think that streamers can make it interesting, but I think it's really rare to find good streamers. But I think the game overall... of just sitting there farming like one boss for 8 hours straight, using the same build and just one-shotting it over and over again to try to get like whatever drop you're trying for, is not super entertaining or engaging to watch. So unless the streamer's doing a good job of making it entertaining, most people aren't going to watch it. And then because of that, a lot of streamers played the game when it first came out and had fun with it, and then once it got to like the grindy, boring part, they just moved off to play something else because they were trying to find a way to keep their community engaged and happy. It's boring for sure. Everyone, yeah. So like the only people that stay in one game for a long time and get into the grindy part of the game are people that typically just get really addicted to one game, or people that are going to try to make YouTube content, and then they need that level of understanding of the game or those level of items to be able to make YouTube content for other people that have that same level of addiction. Overly repetitive games not good on their own. You have to have some great personality to keep viewers invested. Yeah. You with TFD? Yeah, exactly. So, you know, like right now, the like one of the main reasons we're playing Duet Night Abyss is because, one, we don't want to play Destiny, or we don't want to play First Descendant, and two, we're just waiting for a different game to come out, right? So we're gonna play Where Winds Meet as soon as it comes out, and that'll be a game we play for a little while. Will we play it forever? No, but we'll play it until something else comes out and something's more fun. And then if like Borderlands 4 gets an update, Destiny 2 or TFD gets an update, like some of these other games get updates, we'll come back and revisit them when we know people are playing them and having fun with them. But just like sitting there grinding is boring. It's boring as a gamer and it's boring as a viewer. Borderlands was also made with a total lack of fucks given for content creators. Pitchford doesn't care about CCs. I mean, he cares about some of them, like Moxie and shit. Like, he'll care about those guys for sure. Absolutely. First four caller, get boring to watch. Yeah. So, all right. Let me, what the fuck was I gonna do? I need to use the bathroom. I came out because, oh yeah. I need to go. Now, where were you saying to figure out which wedges I needed? This doesn't help me. Warframe TNA, DF, and a lot of other games are boring to watch if you only have the gameplay, but if you're a YouTuber or streamer, give information based on what you're doing, why, have conversation with stream you like to watch. I like to watch DNA while I'm playing it myself, but watching without commentary and so isn't interesting. The creator makes those games worth watching. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. On why Borderlands 4 is bad. Where do I link it? Just go to the Discord, and there's a tab in there. Like, there's a conversation that just says, like, suggested React videos, and just paste it in there. Yeah, Borderlands is just one of those games where you grind it out and put it down. Yeah, and then you return for DLCs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Range, consonants, weapons. Demon Wedge display, yeah. Just do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get through it, right? Like, if you were, like, trying to do it, it's just trying to knock it out. But yeah. So, basically, range consonant weapons. So, I need these. I mean, I'd like to get a lot of these, but this is going to be 6,000, 246 just to get these. This is what? Attack speed, crit damage, and crit chance. So, we'll get those. Because, I mean, I think you can go attack, crit chance, crit damage, and attack speed, and that's going to be fine. I mean, trigger probability multi-shot's nice, but these are also nice, but because I don't even know what ones do you need. Like, so for her,
Who's the target
for
today?
Lynn, what are the 4 that you prioritize here? I'm assuming it's just attack. I'm assuming it is critical hit. Well, she's not really a big critical hit person, so maybe it's just attack. Maybe it is attack multi-shot. I don't know if she's trigger probability. Some games just aren't meant to be watched. I think like horror games, if you don't necessarily watch for the gameplay, maybe vicarious experience. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. What wedges are you guys using on her? Does anybody have a list of wedges they're using? Before I just go in and buy 6. Where do you link it again? Just go to the Discord. And then in the Discord, scroll down a little bit, and there'll be one that says, like, suggested reaction videos. Just link it in there. And then I can decide if I want to watch it, or, like, when I want to watch it. All weapons are TP. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with... She has a really low crit chance and crit damage. Spike attack might be worth it. I just don't want to get the wrong ones because they're so fucking expensive. But whatever. We'll deal. We'll deal. Let's go to trigger probability, and multi is good on her. What's the trigger probability do? I figured multi would be good on her. I forgot it was third tab should help you out. What do you mean? I guess maybe attack speed. Let's go with those. We'll put those on her for right now. Can I exit out of that? Jesus. For laceration stacks? Gotcha.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Oh yeah,
Who's
there's
the
like a
target
thing that
today?
should tell you basically. Like it gives you an idea of what wedges to put on, right? Isn't there one that like gives you an idea? What does this clash with? Oh. Alright, so let's go probably attack speed. Let's max this. She's gonna get really, like, she's gonna be capped really quick, isn't she? We might have enough. I think, no, I mean, it doesn't say that we can't do it. It would say that it would take it off of her, so 79 of 80, she's right there, so not bad. That's gonna make her much better, right? Just in general, having her in the team, that'll make her much better. I feel like this would be good on her. Attack. I don't know if like I don't know which one of these would be more important for, like efficiency. Duration maybe. That way she just stays in longer. I mean, I feel like this is going to be nice. We'll have to mess with her. We'll have to mess with her later. I'll have to mess with her. Put wildfire on her. I figured this is gonna be really good for her. I feel like this will be good on her. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna take off. Or just move, right? Wildfire. Let's do this. And then let's go here. Put that there. Because I feel like this is going to be good either way. You came to find some sort of conclusion. What was the conclusion, Markov? That's going to give her plus 30 skill damage when pyro characters deal damage. I mean, that's good, right? They don't seem to be fixed. Hard-coded values like Warframe. It says like say like 10% a run or 20% a run. How are they sorted? They're actually calculated on the fly. So they're using a lot of other variables to determine it. That's interesting. I'm assuming duration is good for her. You want the unique wedge, griffin, and snakes on all characters? What do you mean? Class 5 or normal, your dual stat wedges? Oh, you want like this, whatever, something like this. Low stuff isn't needed. Are you talking about those manuals? I mean, you need them for MR. Like, you need them for Trailblazer rank anyway. So she's got the Duro one on, right? So this is good. Makes it a... Oh, I guarantee it's infuriating. Unique wedge, griffin, and snakes on all character, yeah. And then after that, you're just wanting to put damage on. Duration, attack, and skill damage. Yeah. So, like, for this, you would be better to put, like, these blazes on, which are, like, attack and duration. Because that's all you can get. Right? So, like, the like, attack Dura wedges would be good for her. Like, this would be better over that. There's sort of increasing probability with number of runs, which people call soft pity. Yeah, but I mean, that's a good thing, though. I think that, like, the soft pity is a positive, right? Like, soft pity is a good thing. Put more simply, less likely to be very, very, very lucky. Makes sense. Duration is good for laceration stacks, and attack and skill is just for more damage. We'll leave the sanity, skill, efficiency, honor for right now. I mean, I could probably take this off. Like, I could take that off. I don't know that I have. I have, yeah, I don't have a second, like, Dura one, so it's fine. Like, I could probably take that up, but it's fine for now. She's fine. Once I level her up, I won't have to worry about it, right? Like, once I take her to 70, we won't have to worry about it because she'll get the extra slot and she'll get more room, and then I can do more with her. I don't need to get real crazy with her. I need to get real crazy with her. From a pinned message on the official, the pity is every 20 letter runs for 10 shards, not a whole copy. Each letter have their own pity. They do not share with other letters and reset when you get 10 shards early. So there's like 2 different ones. In theory, I could try to work through the algorithms for calculating. That's a shitload of effort. It's not even worth it. Didn't feel like rewriting the non-caps. You're fine. I just think that's a lot of effort, and it's not worth doing, honestly. I honestly think it's not worth the effort. Right? It's not worth the effort to go through it. I think maybe if you were doing something getting paid for it in the game, but like just randomly doing it, I don't think it's worth the effort, personally. Right? Jeeves. Make ChatGPT do it. There you go. Just dump it all in there and make ChatGPT do it. Then you don't even have to worry. Yeah, well, I mean, they're hard-coded values, so once you have them, you have them. But, like, doing variants and all that is just not going to always be worth it, right? Did we have 50? We had TR56? Like, I'm pretty happy with that for the most part. Oh. Let me use the bathroom. Oh, and then I think we might do some just chatting. Like, let me use the bathroom, then we might do some just chatting. We'll see how it goes. For example, when they say there's a small chance to obtain something, you look and see how it turns out. Yep, that's a small value. Yeah, basically. I think we made some pretty good headway today. We got a couple of our characters much stronger. It's going to make my life much easier. The big thing we need to do is we need to get a lot of these other characters up to 70, right?
On an adventure today.
So like for her, She's using waters. So like attack and range. I don't think range is gonna help her. Sanity and damage. I mean, she's not really using that either. We need to get her more wedges too, right? I haven't gone past 20 without seeing 10, so no reason to believe 15. Yeah. We just need to get the wedges, man. We just need to get the wedges. Basically, it's getting the wedges to fix it. She's got her griffin. She's got this. You would just need a unique to put on her, something that just makes things a little better, and then just stack it out with damage. And then if she needs like sanity or whatever, you can always put this on. Yeah, the characters are starting to get there. Characters are starting to get there, right? It's just getting their skills up, getting their passives up, making sure we have everything, and getting our main characters ready to do damage so we can do the harder stuff. So we've done really well. So give me a second, guys. General chat in the official. Gotcha. See my point? Maybe it's hard capped at 200. Yeah, at 20. It's just like super, super high. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like basically for all intents and purposes, it's fucking like hard capped, right? It's possible to take 21, right? It's like entirely possible, but functionally improbable, right? Like it's functionally possible, but you know, it's realistically just absolutely improbable. Managed to get 3 characters 60, 2 melee and 2 range. Dude, like my weapons are terrible.
I shall
like look at my weapons. Like one's at 60, a bunch of them are at 50, multiple are at 40. Ranged weapons even worse, like 50s, a bunch of 40s. And then on top of that, I have plenty of I can get more weapons if I want to. I haven't even done it. So, because if I go to the shop and I go here, I mean, I have almost 900. 40s slacking, yeah. I have almost 900 that I can do in here, so we're doing good though. All right, give me a second, guys. I will be right back.